that the true location of it has been revealed. Straight across the lake to the north from Vallaki itself. The party now stand atop the beacon. Fog dissipated, the evening drawing on as the sun is setting, and the silver light from the dragon still hangs up above. It now falls to this group of 6, 7 people, counting Claudia, to figure out what their next steps are going to be. So, that's putting us to the Arkansas resting space and why is that so loud?
Why is it so loud?
Oh, global volume controls went back up. There. Is that a little better for everyone?
Yes.
Volume. Okay. Just a nice little BGM. You know? Cargal, bathed in silvery light, looks grateful to have performed this service to the dragon and relieved that the fog has escaped, but his eyes quickly settle on Vallaki, and he stares almost aghast at the flames roiling up. It looks like the greater part of the dense western side of the village has all almost been completely engulfed in flame, and as you watch, the flames are blowing to the east and trying to get to the rest of the town, and you can just barely see the still remaining steeple of the church where you had met with Father Petronovich and had all that adventure about getting Crane back up and where Luciole disappeared and all of that happened. Looks like Strahd is not taking kindly to anyone anymore. I was gonna say, don't all jump in at once, Gwen.
Frog was definitely paying attention just then. I swear.
Uh-huh.
What did you say right before Cargill spoke? Sorry.
The town continues to burn, and one of the only landmarks you can see through the smoke is the church to the west, which, from your perspective, is to the right.
Okay.
Or to the east, rather. Sorry.
And what does
'Cause you're
Cargill
facing
say
south.
again?
Strahd is not taking kindly to anyone.
Okay, sorry, my brain. So you know Vallaki too? I thought you might not know it. Or did you come from there?
I passed through only briefly. Not very friendly, but I would never wish this upon them.
Yeah, we certainly knew or started to know a lot of the people there, so we should definitely check it out. Maybe we could be of some help.
As you say that, there's a flap of wings, and a raven takes off from beside you, and you have a second to realize that it's probably Claudia, but she beelines over the lake and is heading and becoming a speck in the distance towards Vallaki. And you might recall that she is a Martikov, which were the family that you had stayed with at the inn. They owned the inn there.
Right. Oh shit, the inn.
And without another word, Claudia disappears over the lake.
Okay, over the lake? Fuck.
She heads out.
Is there a boat or anything nearby?
You look down, and the front of the monastery has a stretch in front of it before it hits the lake, and it's covered in
Chapstick.
trees. It's covered in
chapstick.
trees. My chapstick?
Your chapstick? You're
It's not covered in chapstick. It's
You're
covered in
holding your
trees.
chapstick, like gesturing with it. Gwen starts to take the trees off. Question mark? Like lift them up. What do you mean covered in trees?
You're up on the beacon. You're on the 3rd floor of the monastery, and when you
Oh,
look down at the
okay.
lake, there's a row of trees covering the shore from the monastery.
Okay, I'm gonna go down to the shoreline. I'm so
Frog is
sorry.
not distracted. And does anybody else want to say anything? Frog doesn't have to carry all the RP here. I'm just saying.
Sultrana don't know any of these people, so.
I know, but not a word from anyone really. You're all just staring at the
No,
at
I
the
was
flames of light.
responding to Ghost or Moro Ghost.
Just stare at the Gwen who talks all the time anyway.
But you're usually the one who's like, we gotta help
Let's
these people.
go.
I mean, you're the only neutral good person in a party full of chaotically neutral or very evil people.
I'm
The rest of us are just like, oh well.
We're like, wow, that sucks.
That's a lot of corpses for me.
Yeah, so I go down to the shoreline. Would you all like to follow?
There you go. Gwen heads down the stairs as if heading to the shore. What do the rest of y'all do?
Follow.
Okay.
Crane's just
Hell.
going to kind of sigh and walk down the steps too.
All right. Aaron?
Moran's hanging back.
Oh.
Sketch.
Cargol stays at the top too with Sultrana. What do you do?
She's gonna stay with Cargill.
Okay. It is in the Sorry, go ahead.
I do not suppose you would care to lend your skills and aid as we attempt to overthrow the Baron of this land.
I was going to say it is in the purview of my oath to do something here. However much that the Valakians may or may not serve the Strahd. It was difficult to tell in my time with them what their true motives were. But as I said, I do not wish this on my worst enemy.
My brief experience with them, it was mixed. Some did, some did not. It was hard to tell. But it
The
would
sun
seem
will
that
judge.
it would seem that the majority did not. I do not think Strahd would do this to his allies.
I only wish to bathe in the light of the dragon for a little bit longer. Cargill eventually leaves the beacon, but Gwyn, Crane, and Kel make it to the shore first. And sadly, it doesn't look like there are any boats around.
Check
Boat?
inventory.
Hop on my back.
How big is this turtle?
All right, I'll pop.
He's large.
He's pretty beefy. Yeah, he's like 350 pounds.
Surely not all of us can fit on your back. Gwyn, turn into something useful. We'll jump on you as well.
Can I swim?
Can you swim?
Can I swim?
Okay. Wait. We did a short rest, didn't we?
Not yet.
We did before, right?
You
Like two
had
people
a
did.
while before. Yeah, not now.
Wait, I didn't use wild shape, I don't think.
I think you were all out of wild shape, I think, but you might not have been.
I don't
Gwyn-
know if I can or not, DB. I have it. I
It's
have
fine.
two-
It's fine. Let's get to the resolution.
Okay.
Crane and Cargill and Seltrana appear a short time later. Cargill looking more rested. Coming out of the jail, you could tell he was irritated by the whole situation, very high strung. The presence of the silver dragon above seems to have done something good to both Seltrana and Cargill. Being under a dragon and being under a light, even those of you who may not have alignment with the light, feels much better than Strahd's oppressive fog, for sure. Aaron!
I am experiencing technical difficulties.
Nope. Oh no.
It-
The one guy
it
we
booted.
need.
It booted me out, and for some reason, it's not letting me back in.
You are not allowed. All right, let me know when you're in. It doesn't really matter if you're in or not. We can do this, but
Yeah. Okay, go for it while I figure this out.
sure. Aaron approaches the shore, and Aaron, you have a particularly special connection to this lake after a happenstance encounter.
You're doing that one. I was thinking of another thing that we had talked about.
No, that I'm talking about just the encounter that you'd had at Lake Zarovich a while back when
No, I
when you
know.
first
But
made
you,
your.
you brought me down to the lake. There was something I wanted to do before going
Oh,
down to the
what
lake.
else did you want to do? Sorry.
Don't you remember?
Mm,
I have a
Yeah.
little green rock.
oh yeah. Okay. You do that before you leave the beacon.
As soon as I feel like I could toss it in there without Cargall noticing, yes.
All right. Make a sleight of hand check.
Finally, it let me in. I don't know why I kept typing in the same password, but I must have been typing it wrong. Sleight of hand. I don't. Is that a thing?
Yeah, should be.
For some reason, I was thinking that was Pathfinder, but all right.
No, yeah, there's a
I'm
skill.
in. Okay, sleight of hand.
Ooh.
Okay. Cargall stomps down the stairs, and Siltrana follows close behind. And you go down the steps so as not to look too suspicious, but you're dying to know if this is something that would work, since you seem to have a fascination with this strange green rock that these rat men have been holding onto. And with a flick of your wrist, as you're chest high to the floor going down the spiral staircase, you chunk the rock into the beacon. And there's a faint metallic sound as it rolls around the basin and then comes to rest at the bottom.
He shrugs and he just kind of casually looks over back, doesn't notice anything happening, and just kind of shrugs and keeps on walking.
Okay. You descend the staircase, and after a while, with Cargill and Siltrana noticing that the revenants that had been in the chapel are missing, and that the monastery feels less haunted than it did before, it appears that the residents have been finally let go from this place of suffering. And you walk to the shoreline. And as I have said, Aaron, you especially feel like you have a deep connection with this lake, knowing that something very powerful lurks beneath the surface, with which you have had a prosperous connection with for some time. And it is up to the group what you are deciding to do now.
So there's no ship, and we've all established that there's no ship,
Mm-hmm.
and Kelt cannot swim.
Kel can swim. It's whether everybody else can or not, yeah. Do you
And the
want to
question
cross
is,
the
do we
lake,
want to swim?
Aaron? Yeah. Do you want to cross the lake, Aaron?
The previous encounter with this lake was not the greatest.
Yeah.
I mean, Aron will have no problem crossing this lake because he has swim speed plus underwater breathing.
But do you want to
He
cross the
just
lake?
I mean, if it's the fastest way to get to Velaki, yeah, sure. He's not afraid of the lake.
So
He just looks at the others. They're like, well, if you want to walk around, that is fine. I will just simply swim.
How big is the lake?
The lake is quite large. Zarovich Lake is several miles. Velaki sits on the horizon on the other side. So you're talking probably around a 8 or 10 mile width. It's a lot for a swimmer to do.
Yeah.
Aaron, do you want to cross the lake?
What?
Does the lake
yeah.
beckon to you?
Does is
It
driving me
beckons
nuts.
to me.
I mean, whether it beckons or not, he's like, I'm getting in this lake because this is where it all this is where the journey began.
Aaron puts his feet in the lake. And as he does, he stops short. Aaron, you hear a call sound from deep, deep beneath the waves. And everyone else watches as a shape forms in the water. It looks like a bubble at first, black and oil slicked. But then, as it continues to rise, you realize it's not the bubble, it's the top of a hood. And the rest of a body appears. A person is emerging out of the lake, walking with heavy steps up the shore towards Aaron. Aaron, you can't tell what this figure looks like. Their hood is pulled down low over their face, and they're covered head to toe in a long, slimy, algae-coated, black and brown, greenish robe. They have a chain slung over their shoulder. And as he pulls, you see that with greater and greater effort,
He's gonna drain the lake.
this figure is lugging a boat
Oh.
covered in barnacles behind him and completely filled with water. And the creature laboriously pulls the boat to a point where it's beached on the shore beside you.
Gwen's just watching. What's happening?
I presume this is for me.
Our master remembers you. The creature speaks, and as it does, you suddenly see flopping out from the hood a couple of short little tentacles
Yeah.
that wriggle. He reaches into his robe
That's your daddy, Iran.
and he pulls out of the folds of his robe in a holding satchel beside him a staff. A metal staff topped with a rusted, ancient-looking anchor.
This will guide your way.
And he hands the staff over to Aaron.
Our master has truly blessed us. He takes the staff and just kind of examines it a little bit.
Know
Is
what
that
you
supposed
must
to give
do.
us the cross?
I serve our master faithfully. I serve our master faithfully. His will be done.
Kill Strahd. Free the master from this torment. Break the domain. Free us all.
It shall be done.
And then he trudges off, unlassoing the chain from the front of the boat, leaving it filled with water, and walks back into the lake, slowly disappearing beneath the waves until the lake is still once again.
Sometimes
Okay.
you might pay a lot of. Sometimes you pay a lot, but it comes with good friends.
Oh, Iran, I didn't know you had a teacher that was trapped at Strahd's place too. That's awful.
Yes, it is. But
We care for
it is
all
my-
beings, extra-dimensional and otherwise, at Gwyn Industries.
it is
Except
my
for
duty
vampires
to-
and vampires.
Oh,
You
me.
make slime, though. Ooh.
All right, there's
But,
one boat.
we have a boat.
Well, I sure do hope it's gonna get us across okay, being filled with water and everything.
Do you not
It should be
trust me?
fine. Crane's just going to step into
No!
the
Is
boat.
that a real question?
Cargill
No.
says loudly. But I don't see
Hey.
another boat.
This is the only way you have. You either walk around or you go with me and Crane in the boat.
Cargill attaches his shield from his arm. It's not a great bucket, but he just starts splashing as much water out of the ship as he can.
Oh, there's no need for that. The boat will survive.
Cargill just kind of looks at you like, what?
Our boat gets in the boat.
Aaron gets in the
He
boat, and as
beckons
he
to the
does,
others.
even though it still sloshes with water in the base, once Aaron is seated at the helm of the boat with the rudder, the boat just barely floats on the water.
Gwen gets on immediately.
Cargill throws the shield back on his arm and just kind of looks out over Velaki and doesn't make eye contact with anyone else. All aboard!
Gentlemen, are you coming?
Crane's already gotten in the boat.
Crane jumps in. It reeks, Crane. I mentioned this with you because a lot of these people are hardened survivalist kind of people. There's druids that don't care about what smell is. You are more like kind of guy that's like, I care about smells a little and, propriety. And the bottom of the boat has like stuff has lived and died in here for generations. And there's a pond scummy
It's got an ecosystem.
slickness going on in there.
Sorry, my roommates.
What a pleasant gift you've been given. At least we
Dude.
don't have to swim.
You don't know the half of it.
Is everybody
By
else
the
jumping
way-
the boat?
Is that what's happening?
So pleasant of them to give such extras with it as well.
Just gonna make sure I have that going. I am establishing it.
How big is this boat? Is it really gonna fit everyone?
It's a little dinghy style boat, and there are 3 benches with room enough for 2 on each,
Including the
If you
2
sit
giant druids?
including the 2 giant druids.
It's a
Whoever
Can I-
sits
This is a
next
big
to
little
Kel-
boat.
Whoever sits next to Kel
They gotta be tiny.
is gonna have to be really cozy. Yeah.
Gwen's not gonna sit next to Kel. No.
Okay.
offense.
Why?
Crane will
Aaron
sit
in the
next to
back.
Kel, you know.
There's Aaron in the
He
back.
had-
Crane-
he treated his
Crane and Kel, this is what it looks like.
his undead.
Yeah,
he treated his
seriously.
undead well. So
So Trana and Gwyn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
Alright.
Oh,
And
that's
then-
a set.
that's
Cargill
what
on the prow.
Park on the prowl.
Cargill.
Does
Aaron.
the
What do you do?
boat does the boat respond to my thoughts?
You put your hand on the rudder and almost instinctually just think, given that this
Go.
is your master's abode, maybe it would
Green light.
respond to it. You plea with the boat mentally to back up, and slowly it does so. Silently.
This huge smile
Huge.
crosses his face, like the first time anyone has ever seen him smile.
It looks a little manic, probably.
Yeah, Gwen's
Zach-
gonna like have a
With,
disgusted
with the little
face.
purplish hue on his eyes from the
A
fact
little
that
spider
detect
crawls
magic is
out from
going
in
and
between
so-
some like loose teeth.
Yeah, yeah.
It'd be like a
Complex
little
squirming.
crab, just like
The boat backs up
Yeah.
and turns sharply in the water, and then with another thought, Aaron propels the boat across the lake. Not with great speed, but still, there's an eerie stillness. Barely any wake is made in front of the boat, despite its great speed, probably land running speed for a human, and yet no sound. Barely any movement on the water. There's just this faint ripple echoing out. And as you get closer to Velaki, as minutes pass, the only sounds that can be heard are what appears to be the growing sound of combat taking place in Velaki. You can hear the sounds of ringing steel and the shouts of men and creatures dying on the wind, and the sounds grow and grow in intensity until about an hour passes and dusk has almost completely fallen. The night now has almost set. The sun is just barely going behind the fog wall that is still starting to roll back in, and only the light of Argynvostholt that you left behind you now illuminates the area in the equivalent of a little bit stronger than full moonlight. So it's not completely invisible, the area around you, but by now the greatest source of light is the flames coming off of the town of Velaki itself. As your boat coasts to a stop on the beach on the southern shore of Lake Zarovich, you see in front of you that this is the area that you had once found a fisherman, and his boat is still pulled up, but there's no sign of people around here, and you are now in the shadow of Velaki itself.
As they hit the shore, Aron releases the rudder with almost a wistful sigh. Sad to have to leave the water once again.
Gwen's gonna like run off the boat and be like,
Cargill
"We need to get
jumps off it
quick.
with you.
We need to get there quick. It's already nighttime, and that does not mean good things in Velocity."
Crane's going to very carefully step off the boat as to try his best not to step on anything else as he's getting off.
Make an acrobatics
Taking
check
it
as
with
you
him.
leave the boat. You ask and the DM provides.
Yes.
So, we haven't looked at our map of Barovia in a long time, but essentially where you've come from is here
Nice.
to
Does
here.
not like that garbage in the bottom of the boat.
Crane
No touchy.
almost floats off the boat and comes to land gently, daintily on the shore. Hasn't even stained his garments. Like Snarovich.
Aron's
We need a
gonna
plan.
Aron's gonna leave the boat.
Okay, the boat is left here. I was gonna really question how you brought it with you. Bag of holdings are
Just
great.
pick it up.
I just wasn't sure if something was gonna happen to the boat when he stepped out.
As soon as Aaron leaves, he's the last one to get off. The boat sinks heavily, and the weight of the water in it and everything becomes more apparent as it sags into the sand and leaves a great rut in its wake. But it just sits there.
As expected.
Cargill says again, we need a plan. If the whole army of Strahd and if his rat men allies, whatever they are plaguing the town, we'll never be able to face them head on. Do you know anyone in town? Is there anyone we can seek for help?
Well, we know the innkeepers, kinda, and then we had a friend who was over here, but I don't know if he was
What if the whole army is here? Wouldn't it be best to just go to his castle?
That is an option.
But the Velaki is burning though. We gotta do something.
How are
But
you?
if you cut the head off the snake, the rest of it will die.
I don't think the fires will die.
I am a little worried for our raven friend as well.
The
Claudia
villagers
did
can take
too.
care of the fire.
That is
No,
most
we
likely
need to go
the inn
get
is most likely
Claudia.
where she has gone.
Yeah, we need to go check on the inn.
The tavern would be where people would think to hide and to defend themselves.
That's a good
We
point.
may
too.
be able
could
to find some
everyone there as
assistance.
well.
Any help we can get in the next couple stages are going to be critical, I feel. I find myself reluctantly agreeing with Aaron here that going straight to the castle may be the best decision, but we're already going to need as much help as we can get. I think we must make it to the tavern as swiftly as possible. And
Let's
if we
go.
find our way too blocked, we may have to keep our escape route clear.
Well, then let's go.
Lawful good, not lawful stupid. The paladin.
Thank goodness.
I
Parker.
suppose we must head to the tavern if that is where everyone else is going. I cannot face Strahd on my own.
We may be
So
able to find some helpful resources there too. Or
be it.
perhaps take a rest.
We did not find helpful resources the first time, but things might have changed.
I was not there at the arrival of the first time.
No. All right.
I miss those days.
Guess we're heading to the town. You missed the vampire? I'm shocked.
Okay, maybe not that.
Into the town you go. And it's a relatively easy matter because where once there had been only 3 main gates going into Velaki, the walls themselves have been cut down and left big gaps everywhere. And while the flames continue to roar nearby and houses collapse, and you can still hear faintly the ringing of steel, but it seems like the armies have moved southward, or the conflict has moved southward. The party, make their way to an opening in the wall, and Cargill hops over the short stumps that have been left. That is all that remains of the palisade around Velaki. And at this point, he requests a marching order, asking whoever is most familiar with the town or who may have a map to lead the rest of the party on, and urges stealth.
Who
Gwen
had
has
the
a map of the town.
Me and Aaron have maps.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
I have a map. When did I
I think
have
you
a
do
map?
actually.
Because you
I
got.
don't ever remember
got
being
there.
handed a map.
You
but
don't remember a
okay.
map?
It
Alright.
was when
I
we
don't-
first got to Blocky.
I thought
all
we
got
had.
maps.
I thought
Yeah,
we
I
had
vote.
one map.
The others died.
Either way, Gwen would be a good first
That's
round.
fine.
Cargill offers to take up the rear and keep
I
the
have a
party
quick
together.
question.
Sure.
What's happened to Zombie Bomb?
Did you hang on to Zombie Barm?
Yeah.
Okay.
God no.
Yeah, I haven't released him yet.
You stowed Zombie Barm under the seat in the boat, as baggage would.
Technically, I could just keep him in the skull.
The
Right?
disrespect. My character.
Technically, you could.
Yeah. Okay.
Is Zombie Barm in the skull then?
Yeah, we'll just say he's in the skull.
And the Hellhound has stuck with you.
Oh.
No.
Not
I know
entirely
the
sure
Hellhound.
how the Hellhound works because that was always a Barham thing, but the
Yeah.
Hellhound has not departed yet. He just stays close to Barham. Whatever Zombarham does, the Hellhound does.
Okay. Just
All right.
curious.
So Trana can take second. Aaron can be in the middle, then Crane, then Kel, then Cargill. That's what he suggests. And Gwyn, the town looks a little less familiar. There are flames covering many of the buildings. Some are already in ashes. Many buildings have collapsed. And there are no signs of life this far, but you can still hear the sounds of screams from further inside the town. And it thus falls to you to lead the party to the tavern.
Okay.
I need everybody to make stealth checks.
Time to be stealthy.
Yeah.
Aaron, don't care.
Ron's like,
Help
nah, this is
me.
taking too long.
Oh no, the secret roll. Oh, that's Cargill, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Cargill.
Okay.
Cargy Carg. Alright, is that everybody? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. The party attempts to make not a sound. Not too difficult. The lack of any patrols, the din of battle still taking place nearby, the roaring flames and all that helps to mask most movement, and Gwyn just moves swiftly but as furtively as possible between the alleys, dodging around the town square, figuring to avoid that, and going for the back end of the tavern. And as you approach the tavern, Gwyn, you hear the din of combat or
Oh, God.
pillaging.
Okay.
Glass is being shattered, wood is being smashed, something is going on in the base floor of the tavern. And as you approach, you hear a couple sounds of rat people conversing with each other.
Motherfuckers. Okay.
I was gonna say that's your cue, Tickbuck. Where raven things? Where raven things?
Where are the raven things? I've heard many tales. I hear flaps. No raven things found.
The party approach stealthily. How do you guys want to do this?
Aaron,
I'm
is
gonna
that your
ask the party.
character?
Is what my character?
Your icon?
Oh, no.
It looks.
It's
You
pretty good.
legitimately could have said it could have been, and I would have been like, "Oh, that's thematic."
Gwen turns back to the
What?
party and hurriedly
Oh.
whispers, "Sounds like more rat people. They're talking about the were ravens too. I'm worried Claudia's in there.
You say? Good.
Should we just go in?
Why do we not kill the rat man?
Well, no. I mean, we should, but there might be more in there than
I say
There's
we
a
kill the
sound.
rat man.
Of drawing steel. Cargill stands in the doorway of the tavern and shouts inside,
Okay.
"Judgment is here!" Everyone roll
For
initiative.
once, I agree with the
Aaron?
dragon.
Aaron, is that you?
I may not
For
agree with
the
that.
lady! For
I'm-
the lady!
I
There's
teammate thought
no
to agree
active
with this
combat
plan, but I agree
encounter.
with his method.
Give it 1 second. I have to
Okay.
get everybody moved, and then I have to start the encounter.
For the lady!
Uh-oh. Oh.
Still trying to
Well,
just
we know who's
size.
Oh my goodness.
Yay! I rolled
Oh
fast.
no, I have not rolled
he's
yet.
still uncertain of those rats, you know?
Jesus Christ.
Can you make the initiative roll for one of them, and we'll just use that as their turns?
Are you sure we can't do both of them?
I mean, if you want to.
Yes.
Do you want the cultist again?
He must have rolled bad.
No.
No, why you see that?
Go ahead and roll. Go ahead and roll for the Skaven slaves and the clan rats. That's 2 separate things. All right.
Okay.
All right. So let me write this down just in case we.
Baby,
Break.
write this down.
Where did
Take
my-
a little note.
Where did all my pens go? Who stole all my? Who came in here and stole my pens?
And
Coochie?
remind me in case you didn't know.
Definitely had to have been
Tell
Coochie.
yourself I love it and know what you get.
Coochie, I swear.
Lay you down.
You're in here stealing my pens.
Take a little note.
There we go. Nope.
Tell
That's bad
yourself
pen.
I
don't
love
like
you
that
and I know what you're to go.
pen. All right. So
Type this down.
Baby, type this down.
Baby, type this down.
Tech bug.
Leave a Facebook chat.
Techbug, go ahead and take the Globadier's turn. One of the Skaven seems a lot twitchier than the others, and before Kargal can make another move, he springs into action.
Throw.
Make so.
All right, do it.
I make so.
Do it.
Um.
I love you, Techbug.
Make
Is it already starting off really well?
It's already starting off real well, I can
make
tell.
throw. We no make. Oh, point. I make.
I was
make
gonna say it
po-
needs to make a point first.
Make
yeah.
point. Right in doorway foot.
All right.
Poison wine to blow.
Go ahead and make the what size?
Poison wine globe. My face would.
Oh, wind. Sorry.
More like poison wine globe, right?
I thought it said wine. That's why
Within
I said
10
wine.
feet of the point, so I need to make a 10-foot circle. I'm gonna say that's Kargal,
Everyone.
Aaron, Seltrana, and Gwyn. Kel just barely misses it. Gwyn's enough in there.
15 con?
Yep. Roll con save.
Ooh,
Oh, okay, never mind. I'm not complaining. I did it.
Wow, we
I
all
have Fort
succeeded.
Uh,
Bluff.
you passed
Oh,
Seltrana, but
whoops.
you're toggled on Eye of Fort Bluff.
My
You
bad.
passed, but all right. Let me roll for Kargal.
Whoopsies.
This will be really funny when
I
this is Kargal's
apologize.
fail. Yes,
Wait.
Kargal makes it.
I was gonna say,
Holy shit.
Kargal can't. If Kargal's a paladin, he shouldn't be able to be poisoned anyways, right? Or is that-
Naughty's
Correct, but it's
hot?
damage. Yeah.
What?
I said Naughty's hot? What the hell happened?
Hey!
It's been a minute, hasn't it?
I guess so.
Everybody passes, so on a pass save, you still roll the damage.
Looking good.
You roll the damage, Techbug, but everybody takes half of it, and nobody's poisoned.
Sorry, Bubby. Gwen is smashing.
Jesus.
5 damage to all 4 characters, but you're not poisoned. Yeah, because you still take half damage from the attack.
So you said 5 damage?
5 damage, unless you have a poison resistance. In which
Wait.
case it's
Does
2 damage.
Frog have a poison
Wait.
resistance?
You do not.
No.
Whatever.
No.
Why did I think I did?
Why didn't I put on resistance, my cantrip?
You were
before-
too busy trying to put on dark vision.
I don't
guess-
have dark vision, sir.
All right.
I must have had
Exactly.
I must have had poison resistance.
Those of
on
you
my
close
cleric.
to the door see this this rat man armed with a gas mask over his head chuck a purplish globe at the door, and a puff of nauseous purple smoke billows out everywhere. A couple of you are caught coughing and it burns your lungs, but you're able to power through it. but you see the rat scurry into the back of the tavern to protect himself with a wall of other rats. And with that, it brings us to Gwyn's turn. Seltrana,
Not the wall
you'll be
of
next.
Rats.
Okie dokie.
Not again.
It is my turn. DB, I was gonna add a cantrip. I forgot about that.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Yes.
What cantrip?
Poison spray.
I will add poison spray to your spellbook while you consider your move. Seltrana will be next, so you know.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to use the poison spray immediately?
I was gonna, yeah.
Let me find it.
You know what? It's fine. I got my spear. Let me just go in there.
Poison
How
spray.
much movement is this?
Add it. Why don't you pull out the ruler and find out?
Okay, that's 20 foot.
Oh, I
Gwyn's
need
gonna
battle music.
go-
This is still creepy ambience music. Go away.
No, it's like beautiful
Battle
music.
music.
It's like, oh,
I'm
so
scared
relaxing.
suddenly.
Turn that shit up.
Crank it.
Okay. I think
Tech Bug will finally have good rolls.
All right,
I'm fighting time.
you are in the door.
Yes, I'm in the door.
What do you see?
I see a lot of scary rat men, guys.
There are a lot of scary rats. Are you going to use
Accurate.
poison spray? I added poison spray.
I see it. I see it. I'm. Give me just a moment. Just a moment, bro. Just one moment, bro. Gwen is gonna conjure animals first, because of course she is.
Boring. Get a new move. All right, what are you conjuring?
What?
What are you conjuring?
Wait. You know what? I do have a new move. Instead of conjure animals,
What?
I'm gonna use
What? She's not calling her animal friends?
My
don't-
land.
minor elementals.
What the?
So what elementals are you conjuring?
I'm gonna conjure 1 or lower.
So 2, 1, or lowers, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Elemental.
I'm gonna conjure 4.
4?
Of a half CR.
Can you pick one?
Yeah.
Stick with it. All right. Would you like to summon?
I'm gonna do.
You said half, right?
Yes.
Dust, ice, or magma?
Yes, I'm on there currently. I'm gonna.
Well, I'm
do
telling you dust, ice, or magma because I may not have the others. Magma. All right. Thank you.
Yes.
That was very long-winded.
It do be me.
Small fiery spirits.
They are.
Oh,
here.
they look like little what do you call them?
And
From
I'm gonna
Ghosts and
tell
Ghouls.
them to attack
Firebrand.
the Ratmen.
You can put them anywhere within 90 feet. Where do you put them? In a little
I'm
ball, I assume.
It's basically anywhere you want.
There. Yeah, just put them all there. That's fine.
All right.
Honestly.
All right.
That's chill. And I'm gonna tell him to attack.
Okay. Oh, elemental friendly to you. Roll initiative for the summoned creatures as a group. So go ahead and click. Or you know what? I'll do it. I'll make it simple.
Okay. Thank you.
Initiative.
Yeah, get the ball rolling, you know?
Yeah.
Get more like get the dice rolling. Look, there it is, baby! Hey!
Holy shit, dude! I fucking hate you.
Yeah.
That's not
actually
too bad
good.
because it means they'll go this turn instead of not going this
true,
turn.
true. That's,
Yeah.
that's a good point.
Oh,
it's
secret good.
So
Yeah. If they had
Actually,
rolled
when-
higher, they would have to wait till next turn.
I'm gonna
You're very
wild
smart,
shape.
DB.
Actually, they're fucking Ratmen. I'm not gonna wild shape.
All right, no wild shape yet. So Gwyn, you're done.
We'll remember.
We will
So
remember
Trana,
this.
Okay.
you're up.
Alright.
Aaron, you'll be next.
Kamiya Shaltrana. So Trana is gonna come in here as well. Move.
Uh-huh.
Would you freaking walk, lady? Oh, whoa. Okay.
Where's she to come?
She strides in. Oh,
She
she
strides
strides in further.
Okay, I didn't mean to go that far. It's lagging a little
figured.
bit. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
that's fine.
I'm
I'll
next
put
to
you- I'll put
Gwen.
you in.
I'm next to
Yeah,
Gwen.
Got it.
Come right over here, baby.
I
Mommy.
Tech Bug,
I've
are you
decided.
okay?
Yes, I've decided a thing.
What thing have you decided? Share with class, yeah. And
Mommy, hey, come right up here, mommy.
What you gonna do, Citrana?
I'm doing it.
So you know, the direction you saw the
Oh,
Globadier
shit.
go was up here. I can ping. Ping.
Surprise, motherfuckers.
Where?
Ping. I'm trying to ping. It won't let me ping.
Perfect.
Tech Bug, can you ping up here? Yeah, north.
What? Goodness. My thing.
The Globadier went up,
Yeah,
but you're fireballing. Where?
I-
You have to pick a point.
I was gonna do it at the big guy. But my
Big
my
guy.
isn't the
Okay,
Globadier a big guy?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes, he is.
I
Right.
meant to put my placement circle over there, but
Where the Globadier disappeared over, Seltrana enters the room and almost casually flings a mote of flame over to the area. But as the flame approaches, it fizzles and shudders in the air before engulfing the area in flames. All right, so it is a
Holy
20-foot
shit,
radius.
says Gwen.
do you want me to place the measurement? Oh no, you got it.
I placed
Okay.
it.
Thank you.
Alright,
I
Tech.
don't remember if anybody used this spell other than me, but this is the best spell in the game. So
Yeah.
I've used it.
Lucille did.
Disagree.
Yeah.
disagree.
All right,
I
get
disagree.
rolling.
I like toll the bell.
That's one fail. One
Hey.
success. Are you counting that for all three Skaven slaves?
Yes, I was actually.
All
but-
right, go ahead and roll damage, Seltrana.
Individual rolls only.
No, it's fine.
Yeah, no, that's okay.
Fuck you guys.
What she said.
Holy fuck.
Babies.
23 damage to the Skaven slaves, which are incinerated immediately. And you can hear, muffled, but still audible through the flames, the shouts of pain and agony from the Globadier.
Whiskers. How I feel, touch, smell.
All right, Seltrana, is that your turn?
Yes, I think so. Hold
Hold
on.
on,
Let me check it.
I gotta do math.
Let me check if I have a bonus action or anything. New character, you know.
It's 12.
Do I round up or down though? I always forget.
Down.
So it would be 12.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
12.
Or would it be 11? No, it'd be 12.
No, it's
Never
12.
mind.
Aaron, your
Okay, I
turn.
did right.
Okay.
Okay.
Why did you have to stop right in the door?
I didn't. I said
Dramatic
next to.
entrance, y'all.
I said right next to like.
Dynamic entry.
All right, that makes sense.
What is that from?
Entry.
All right.
It's from Naruto. That's what
Okay, that's what I thought.
my guy says when he does that.
So
little
is
kick.
she blocking the door
No.
or no?
No,
No,
Okay.
it's a big tavern door. You can get in.
no, she's a thin, beautiful lady. You can get past her.
She's not like some of the others, like the turtle.
All right. I'm going to come up to this and
Turtle.
No, the turtle shell is
Turtle
glorious.
takes 5 damage of it.
Crushing stab
I-
in the deep.
Wait, so
I
Trauma's right
bap.
next to Gwen.
with the new one,
Yes.
Yeah.
with the new weapon.
My face when Aron is basically Nautilus.
Oh,
Yeah.
and I get the 20 on the
Alright,
first
Kristen,
try.
Oh. Here, there.
Oh no.
Wow.
Did you
No,
read
thank
what the 20 does on
I
that?
read what.
All right, roll the damage. Roll them out.
So,
What the?
Oh.
hold on
fuck.
a second. Is the versatile damage? Does that include the
Whoop.
2d6 or is
Are
that?
you
Sorry.
two-handing?
Two-handed.
No. Versatile
No,
is
it's-
just if you're
it's-
two-handing.
It's
Wow,
it's
it's alive?
two-handed.
Apparently.
Oh my fucking.
So that's that plus
Tech bug
other
splash damage.
4d.
There's splash damage.
Yeah, do the splash damage.
Splish.
Aaron swings his staff with the anchor
Is that what
quite
you meant?
heavily, and he hews down both Skaven slaves in one go.
And they go splish.
And they go splish.
Sploosh, they gone.
It does the little bloop sound, you know, the little.
Trying to find that.
All right, Aaron, what else you doing?
All right, that was first attack.
Yeah, for real.
I'm so gonna fuck you later.
And not in the good way.
I promise. Yeah, not in the good way. Not unless I can use Strahd for it.
That was all my movement, so I can't move up to these two things here.
That's
What
correct.
are these, by the way?
They are tougher Skaven slaves.
they're
So the smaller ones look like they just have like a rag covering them and a sword. These ones have actual armor on.
All right, well, I guess we'll just Eldritch Blast. So
Oh,
two
just
beams.
Eldritch Blast. It's so
Just
so
Eldritch Blast.
blasé.
First beam on this guy here.
Okay.
I'm assuming a 20 hits.
No.
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 Does a 20 hit tech bug?
Yes, a 20 hits.
I
We
really
have
hope
more
it
combat
does.
to get to. Come on, Degbug.
All right, so there's
go.
that. Second beam is on the second one. So that's 18, I'm assuming hits.
Yes, hit.
Is it?
Yes, hit.
That one will take 3 points of damage. And that's not quite my turn because bonus action summon tentacle. I always forget about that. Where's my tentacle?
Where is my tentacle?
Well,
Hi,
Why
my
do you make it
name's
sound so
Aron.
dirty?
I'm a one-man army.
I'm a
Yeah.
wizard from the deep, and I never fucking learned how to read.
Do you put it behind him?
Basically.
I
but
never
that's-
learned how
that's
to
a
give
miss.
2 fucks.
That's a miss. All right, that's my turn.
All right,
Not bad.
Cargill.
The small fry out of the way.
Cargill.
Hi, my name is Aaron Dark. Wait, what is my name?
What
Just
is
forget
my
your own
name?
name.
I forgot. Hi, my name is Aaron Darkwater. Welcome to the Deeps.
Cargill
Aaron
charges
Dark-
in. Longsword. Oh, you know what? I won't do public. I'll do public.
Gwen's gonna lean over to Seltrana and be like, Seltree, that was so cool. Finally, we have a useful sorcerer in the crew.
So,
That hits.
Seltrana's just like, Seltree?
I'm just over here. I'm just over here
That's you.
showboating.
7 damage.
Crane's just sitting in the back. He's outside. He doesn't hear anything. He's just like,
Clanran's turn.
I'm not a sorcerer, so.
Get it
Spell
right,
cast.
dumbass.
Okay, I go
Spellcaster of any
here.
sort. Other
Man,
than
you're
the one
offending.
that just does
You're
stuff
offending
without-
Kel at that
All
point.
right.
and then
Hmm?
I attack
said spellcaster.
Silver Scale with left or right. Sorry, guy.
The right guy. Okay.
Yay.
Does that
miss.
hit? Oh.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Hit him-
I
hit him
just
with the
looked
other
at
one.
Your AC. God
Hit him with
damn
the
it.
other one. Hit him with the other one. Come on. Hit him with the other one. Come on. Come on. I want you to do it.
Fuck.
That definitely misses.
Rip.
R.I.P.
What the fuck?
Do you
I
have
just looked at your
flamethrower,
AC.
Dickie? Is
Yeah.
that what
Oh yeah.
Cargill has?
Oh yeah.
Okay, that's what I was thinking he had.
Cargill have one job. All right,
You
that's
never
the
get
clan
it.
rats.
Yep.
All right, Kel, your turn.
Okay.
Time for Tink, man.
15 again there. Oh, it's so far away.
You only have 15 movement because you're a fucking turtle.
No, I was seeing how far that was. So then, okay.
I use Dark Bolt.
I was like, shit.
At least she's a useful spellcaster.
Oh, the bear.
Got him.
DB, you have so much stuff. What the fuck?
What do you mean? This isn't even that
You're
bad.
like an ancient dragon, bro. Get
This
over
is
it.
like nothing for a level 8. I didn't even grab the rare items. These are all just like uncommon.
Leveling up is dumb.
All right, poison spray.
How dare you
Roll
level
the
up?
save for one of the clan rats.
Or take your D12 points.
Me and
You
Kel
have
did the same
failed.
cantrip, hee hee.
All right, roll
Okay,
your
so negative
well,
1 cost.
14. My faith,
Holy.
-1 with a
He melts
splash
to
of
death.
acid. He melts. All right, Kel. Anything else?
Oh, of course. You know, we have to.
Gotta do the flame blade.
Yeah.
Have to get that.
I
Alright,
swear to
Flame Blade
God, I
is
thought
up.
you were gonna summon animals. I was about to lose my shit.
I was
Oh.
literally thinking that. I was like, Kel,
I
come on, man.
I don't
It's
even
not a
have
bonus
the.
action, though.
That's funny.
I don't
No.
even
Alright.
have that. That's a real druid right there.
Flame Blade is ready as a bonus action on your blade.
Don't be jealous, Bobby.
Kel, that's your turn.
Animals kick your
Yep.
ass.
All right, Crane, you're up.
Hey.
Show the spellcaster how it's.
Finally joining the crew, dude.
Whoa.
Sorry, that was bad entrance for Crane, but you know he can recover. We know he
And he
can
doesn't
do
really
it.
care, so
He sapped
just-
the other whatever necromancer on the mountain. It can happen.
Okay,
And be
so
Sucked him
one
dry.
here,
Elementals don't get to do it.
so one here, and then this guy over here, just chilling.
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, when elemental.
Elementals are dead last because they rolled a 3.
They last,
Nice.
bitch.
So after Crane,
It's okay. They last for an hour. We're fine. I think.
if you plan to be here for an hour, you know.
I mean, considering we've already wiped out almost all of them.
Well, can't they come with me? They're just chilling, right?
I'm gonna cast this on him, on this dude
Okay.
up here.
Go for it on the Globadier.
Let's see what
Back at it
happens.
again with the Ray of Frost.
That was almost a 1. I was almost very sad.
Nice.
Not
That's
leaning that way.
26 hit. I can't hear shit. Hang on. Okay, there we go. Alright, I'm just gonna roll damage. Okay. Also, I would like to use
What
one
is
of
this
my,
accent?
one of my features.
that what
I
Crane
would like
sounds
to
like?
Grim Harvest that. Oh wait, hang on. Never mind. I can't do that. That's a cantrip. Never mind. Just ignore that. All right, I'm good.
Beautiful.
Hate rats.
Did the damage?
Yes.
I'm asking
11
Tech Bug
damage.
if he did the damage.
Oh no, I did now.
Okay. The methods. That's technically that's you, Gwen, but I guess I can do it
Oh,
for
I'm
you. You
sorry.
said attack.
I was a low-key phasing out of existence for a second.
Mhm.
My
We
bad.
all saw that. We all saw that.
I'm sorry, I was disassociated.
I was thinking of Guitar Hero.
Why?
Thinking of that one
Guitar
song.
Hero?
Guitar Hero?
So random.
What is going on?
You know that song that's like.
Frog, please just pick your what you doing.
Here, let me put permissions on you. Here.
The song is called
Okay, there you go. Can you see it now?
what is it called? Hold on.
Okay, go ahead and use its attack, whichever one you want to use.
Like to... Oh, I have things. Okay,
The song is Paint It Black by the Rolling Stones.
but I want to do
Oh,
it
yeah.
like. How do
Da,
I?
da, 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 and I want to paint it black.
I knew
I'm
it
trying
sounded
to do the
familiar.
code on this
Mhm.
guy, as you can tell.
I play a guitar.
You know I think they only get that once. Right?
No, let her do it. Go ahead.
All right.
It's fine. I don't care.
All right. One of the methods breathes flame. We don't have to reorient the cone. It just blasts the entire area like over here with flame.
Yeah.
So go ahead and make your saving throw with the clan rat tech bug.
And I'm sure I'll
So-
make. Oh shit!
I thought we
Nope.
came here to save them, not burn everything
Really
down.
make it.
It's probably fine.
Okay.
9.
Is it half damage? Yeah, half damage. So it takes 5 damage.
4 damage.
4 damage? Yeah, because
Rounded
down.
down.
You're right.
Okay.
It is
and
still
then
alive, but barely.
It's gonna this one claws. Ba-ba, bada bing, bada boom. Fuck yeah. Do I crit on
Deletes
this?
clan, right?
Deletes clan rat.
Do I crit, right? DB?
Do you crit? Sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah, you crit.
cool.
7.
Why was that so bad?
It was so bad.
3 1s and a 3.
Wow,
I
2d4s
fucking
and-
got him, dude. Okay, is he
All right,
still alive?
7 damage.
No, he is clawed to death.
Fuck yeah.
His eyes all removed.
The
Alright.
other ones, can they go over here?
They sure can.
Fuck yeah. Move them bitches. Can I move them bitches? Oh, I
2 of
can't.
them should go.
Oh, okay.
2 of them have breathed flame.
Okay. One of them gonna do the fire breathy boy.
All right.
I can't use
Please-
it, but it's
please
fine.
live.
Just know that it's doing
Please.
it again.
Please live. Please live.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, there's a chance.
And then it's gonna do the other one's gonna do the claws.
Please live. Please live. Please live.
What?
Yes, yes, yes!
Fuck. Does a 4 hit?
Yes. No.
Does a critical fail 4 hit?
He fall on the ground. He fall on ground.
He do a stumble.
All
Win
right.
says, it's okay. It's okay, Method.
Sorry, I had to message Techbook something because he wanted something immediately. Oh, there he is. Okay, that works for me. All right, that is the Magma's turn. 2 of them have attacked, 2 of them have breathed fire. It is now the Globadier's turn.
The Globadier, knowing that he's going down with the ship,
Oh no.
jumps backwards and throws one more poison wind globe.
Where at?
Which right here, hitting as many people as possible,
Fuck
ideally.
you.
Everybody except Cargol and the Mephits need to roll the con save.
No.
Oof.
Oh no!
Oh shit.
Wait,
Oh,
does that
shit.
automatically apply? Because I get.
I feast this day.
2 people got
Wait,
Why
one.
did it do the Port Bluff again? That's so
Because
weird.
you get what?
Wait, does that automatically apply bonus for since I'm a fighter now? With the con saving throw?
Yes, that had your proficiency
You got a
attached to it.
+3.
Yeah, you had a +3 and still rolled the 1.
Oh, I was looking at. That's what it was. I was looking at the magma thing for some
Yeah,
reason.
the magma. Oh, Gwen rolled for the
Yeah,
magma.
Gwyn rolled for magma.
Yeah, I don't know why I rolled as Port Bluff. So weird.
It's okay. So Trana passes. Nobody
My
else
con
passes.
Plus is the same, so it's fine.
Yeah, it's nobody else passes. So go ahead and roll damage, Checkbook.
And roll the double damage.
Yeah, roll
I'll do
double on
that.
Crane and Aaron, but roll that separate so that everybody else can see what their damage should be.
Holy fuck.
23.
23 on everybody except Seltrana. Seltrana, you take
Like
12.
12? Yeah.
Whoa.
Yep, round it down. But then roll it again for everybody else,
It's a lot of
or
damage.
for the other people.
No, that's a
Aaron
lot of
and Crane
damage.
take 18 more damage.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
I am
23
down.
plus 18 is 41.
Crane slumps to the ground.
Not
Yeah.
a fucking again, bro. Barely in the door. Barely in the door.
I scurry as far away as I can.
All right, go ahead and roll claw attacks of opportunity, Gwen,
Okay.
from the magma method.
I'm just throwing and running, so it doesn't matter.
Miss.
Miss. One more. All right.
Please, God.
Roll the damage.
He's cut down in the field of duty like a
Oh,
true
man.
warrior,
Get
Skaven.
All right.
Has combat ended?
Gwyn, it's your turn.
Has
That's combat. You think that's all?
Gwen is gonna immediately rush to Crane's aid. Obviously.
I mean, she's right there, so that's good.
you think DV would just give me a lot of shitty stuff?
That would be a really dick thing to do.
Rushing.
Just step
I'll
over his
step
body.
over.
That's exactly what DB would do.
She's gonna cast Lesser Restoration. Wait, no, that's not a healing one. Hang on. She's gonna cast. I think that's what's for. Yeah, she's gonna cast Cure Wounds
Okay.
at 3rd level. Lose my last fucking 3rd level slot for you, bitch. Alright.
Oh, you rolled
Not
well.
bad.
Not bad. Not bad. All right. You
Yeah,
got
pretty
some
fucking
HP
good.
back, Crane. 19 HP to be exact.
And that's an action. Yeah. So I'm gonna take
A puff of purple, nauseating smoke spews out of Crane's mouth as he coughs and comes
Doesn't go
back
on my
to
face.
life.
I'm,
Yep.
I'm
all over.
familiar with this smell.
Crane. Okay, she's
He's
gonna.
like, "Sup, dude?"
I'm gonna wild shape now.
That's not the stuff I usually use. Something-
I tried to heal you with the good stuff, man.
They laced that one with something, bro.
I'm sorry.
What the fuck?
Oh
It's
my
just so I can
goodness.
make
Oh my
sure the
God,
thing
fucking
goes away,
hell.
okay.
All right. What are you turning into?
I'm gonna do my fave. Be out here with that brown bear.
You're gonna turn into a brown bear instead of a CR2, like you can.
Uh huh.
Yeah, I don't really like the CR2.
You don't like polar bear?
Does polar bear have multi attack? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yes!
Polar bear.
Nope.
It's
too
the
late, she's a
same
brown bear.
thing, but better.
Fuck
Mm-hmm.
That's why it's CR2.
Yep.
That's why
Already
it's
a brown bear?
CR2. God damn it.
Bitch, I can't see shit as brown bear. Why?
Give it a second. All right, it's working now.
If I remember correctly, they're notoriously blind.
Yeah, true.
Oh my god. Oh.
That's why their sense of smell is so good. They can pick out berries like nothing.
I deleted Gwyn.
I've seen Nat Geo.
Oh fuck!
Why is your vision nothing?
I can't see anything.
That's so weird. Why is it just set to nothing?
I don't know.
Yeah, your vision is like set to 0.
I did not touch.
GB, I just told you I watched
Done.
Nat Geo.
All right, delete it. Put it back on. There it is.
Oh,
All right.
there we go. I can see
Okay.
now.
All right, Gwyn and everyone, please roll perception checks.
Okay, dokie.
Me too. No, probably not. Right.
No,
Brown bear.
you need to roll
perception
something
bad.
else. You need to roll stealth.
Oh no, never mind. It's
So
very
you thought-
good.
Perception.
Oh fuck, it's still not very good.
Clan rat.
I mean,
Bitch.
Gwyn doesn't notice because Gwyn is too busy trying to heal.
Oh,
Ah!
14.
I mean, that was supposed to be private too.
All of a sudden, everything just like
It just
over.
shifts.
Do
Just
have
shifts.
screen moves over,
Anyway,
it's like,
most of you,
what he said.
only Gwyn and Sailtrana don't really notice, but most of you hear more sounds coming in the back where after your stay in the
Crane's
tavern,
on
you
high
know
alert
the
after
stable
that
is
shit.
back there, and there is a door.
Comes back
Between
vomiting
here
and is
and
like, I'm aware.
All right, so Gwyn, where are you headed in particular, knowing that you don't hear this?
Fucking worst.
There's the staircase that leads up to where the family would have stayed, and the rest. Here, let me update my page real quick. It's not letting me ping. Good, damn it.
Honestly, and this isn't even because they heard anything.
Mhm.
Gwen is not going to move because Crane
Okay.
just got downed.
Stay near
She's
Crane.
worried.
All right. So it's Celtrana's turn.
Yeah. So since she doesn't hear anything, I guess she's just gonna kind of look at Crane. You know, I guess has just been revived and kind of like grimace because of what just happened, and kind of step over him, and then make her way over to where Cargill is.
Damn,
Your
wish
vision
that bitch
goes
would've
from
revived him.
Gwen looking down at you with her hands on you and healing you with magic. And then as you spew smoke in her face, she scrunches up in disgust, turns into a bear and walks away. And then you get tall elf lady just striding over you, heel walking.
Whoa, striding. Shit.
All right.
Oh, I thought striding was the same as straddling. My bad.
What?
Anyway,
I
Aaron,
just have
it's
a
your
way to
turn,
wake
and
up.
you're the first one who is taking your turn and is aware that something's going on in the back here.
First, Constitution save
Yep, for
to
poison.
get rid of the poison.
Oh,
Yeah.
Wow,
Did I do
Aaron
that
is
too?
rolling it tonight. Yes, you need to as well because you had failed that.
Oh
Right.
my god.
Yeah.
Hey,
Fucking
Crane's still
shit, dude.
All right. So there's something going on in the back.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
We poisoned out here, bitches.
Still poison too.
I'm going to head towards the back. Oops, wrong direction. So
Bear has been poisoned.
Okay.
why am I not moving?
You have enough movement to make it to the door. Do you want me to move you?
Yeah, for some reason I'm pressing my arrow key, but nothing's happening.
You go past the bar section. Actually, here, I think there's a thing there that shouldn't be there. Yeah, there we go. That should make it a little more obvious. Most of this is destroyed. It looks like that the Skaven have had their way back here, and there is a door in front of you, and you can hear more noises coming from it, but you've used up your movement. Do you want to dash, essentially, and get to the door, or do you want to wait?
Do I see anything?
Not yet.
Like,
Door's closed in front of you.
I meant, do I see anything magical?
No, not here.
Not even through the door? Like,
Not even
there's-
through the door.
through the wall, I mean.
Yeah, not even through the wall, because it's 3 feet of wood, so you have pretty good distance on that.
Yeah, sadness. Wait. Let's see here. Go away. I think, let me double check something here. Keep exiting my character sheet. How far can I move it? Oh, good. I can move it within 60 feet. I'm going to move the tentacle and use that to open the door.
Wow.
Or at least
Alright.
bludgeon the door, since it can't actually, like, grapple anything.
Roll a d20 and let's see how good the tentacle is at doors.
This is why I should have taken Mage Hand.
This is why you take Mage Hand. Remember this, all sorcerers. Okay. It's trying, you know. It's
I mean, basically, it's just
Dive
slapping the
octopus.
door.
slapping the door.
It's limp fishing it right now, boys.
You gotta
Cargol.
Get that hard, dude.
Sorry,
Cargo
Aaron,
one.
you were doing more?
I do have an action to take. I'm just trying to decide what I want to do since I can't actually do anything. Can I mean, now that I've made noise, I'm just going to hold a
Imagine being on the other side of the door and all you hear is a...
It's like wet noise.
Oh no.
I'm gonna hold a mind
Look
a
back.
mind sliver.
hold action
case-
mind sliver in case anything
Yeah.
shows up in the door.
Yep.
I'm gonna be right
Alright,
back. I have
Cargill-
to pee. I cannot wait for break.
Okay. Cargill moves up behind you, Aaron, and braces to enter the door. Meanwhile, Techbug, it's remaining combatant's turn. You can go ahead and do something if you would like.
He opened the door.
Aaron, you watch as a Skaven head peeks inside the door.
Roll that intelligence save.
He is dumb.
Yeah, yes.
I take it fails.
Go ahead and roll damage. 2d6.
I knew it.
Holy cow!
Nice. Good roll.
All right, and it'll take -4 to its next saving throw.
Aaron, you watch as
your
one of
camera.
them, one of the smaller rats, darts away from you and heads towards the stable door with a crew of others.
Rat ogre.
In turn.
May just
Right.
be intermittent.
Kel, the back door opens and you can barely see that Aaron and Cargill are struggling with some rats back there.
Mm-hmm. Guess I have to help.
Mm-hmm.
What the heck is this? Didn't get like that close, probably.
Okay. You should be in range with ranged attacks.
Yeah. I don't got really much. I won't do anything.
Oh, okay. Hold on for now. Crane,
Nothing.
Yes.
it's your turn.
You know what I'm going to do?
What are you
Thank
going to do?
you.
I'm going to do... No. I'm going to...
Highly doubtful,
Do
especially
this.
since you're a bear. Second win. Roll your healing.
Yay! Yay!
Oh,
10
nice.
HP.
Nice.
Very good. And you can barely see a rat over here on the left where I picked. Past Aaron down the hole.
Vengeance.
Magic missile it is.
We're just gonna hit him with all of them.
All right, go roll it. How many times is it? It's a first level spell, so you roll it 3 times, right?
2.
Yep.
2.
2.
3.
Oh, 3.
7 damage total.
And I'm also going to use Grin Harvest on him.
To the big man?
On the big
Yeah.
man.
You do not have to. He is dead.
Oh, I can. It's not a damage. It heals me.
Oh, I
Yeah.
can still. Oh, I can still use it.
This is it.
I can smell you.
Twice the spell's level, so you have
I can
healed
smell
2
your
HP.
fear.
All right,
2 HP.
healed 2 HP.
Hey, I'm almost full health now. So.
You did?
Yeah, yummy.
Crane, is that your turn?
Yes.
All right, Frog. It's the Mephit's turn.
Oh wait, I'm gonna move in a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah. Wait, how far is?
Can they like fucking go in there?
What's their speed?
I'm gonna move.
Fly
over.
30.
No,
They're
but
small.
like, can they like fit?
They're small creatures. They can flap overhead. Do you
Where's the
command
rat?
them
I
to
can't
do
see
so?
him.
Yeah, you can't see the rat. That's
Oh,
the
he's
problem.
dead.
If you wanted, you could order them outside as like a flanking if you want, or you can try to
Yeah.
funnel them all in together.
So I'm gonna order 2 outside to flank.
All
And
right.
tell them to attack anything that comes, and then I'm gonna tell 2 of them to go with the squad.
2 of them disappear outside one of the broken windows. 2 of them flank Kel.
Squad up, boys.
All right. That brings us to. He's
We
dead.
got new friends.
Gwyn, it's your actual turn.
I got friends in low places. Wait, do I make my con save now?
Yes.
Let me do that really quick. Fucking
No.
Jesus. Okay. What do I take for damage? Do I take damage?
You
every
don't. It's you're poisoned, so that means that you have disadvantage on all ability checks
Fuck that.
until it's
Okay.
over.
Gwyn is gonna go here.
Okay.
Chillin'.
Post it up. All right,
Post up.
Seltrana.
Okay.
You're up.
Cell tree. The
Soul
bear
train.
is growling towards Sultrana lovingly.
Sultranos is just ignoring it, just like
I
whatever.
never thought lesbian bear was where we were gonna end up tonight, but here we are.
Pretty lady.
Really?
You didn't think that was a thing? I knew it was gonna
I
Lesbian
knew it was
happen.
gonna
vampirism,
happen.
lesbian sorcerer. I had it all down except for lesbian bear. That wasn't something on my list.
It's
Alright.
in the cards. always.
Okay. Okay, I can see. Alright. I
Yeah,
wasn't
there's a
sure if I would be
card
able to
still up.
see those things way back there.
Do it.
Okay.
Do it,
Oh,
Sultrana. Do
God.
it.
Oh no.
You know you want to. Do it.
Blastone.
Get them
You
all.
only have so many casts. What about next time? What if you need it for bigger stuff?
She
Remember?
uses her sorcery points and makes a new spell. Because that's what
Exactly.
sorcerers do.
What do you mean? No, she
Yeah, they just
doesn't.
use
Yeah, she
sorcery.
does.
No, nobody's done
That's
that.
what
I
sorcerers
did that
do.
with Luke.
No, they don't do that.
She doesn't.
All right,
It's
make the
delightfully
make the deck safe with them, tech bug.
Please don't secret roll. I want to see this. Oh fuck yes, it's so good.
All right, roll the damage.
Yes, sir.
Oh, now you're rolling for the.
Now he's
individual
rolling for
damage.
each one.
Uh-huh.
Die!
It's too damn bad.
In a magmatic explosion,
God damn it! I'm screaming this whole fucking time. You know.
every rat is turned to ash. Combat has ended.
The bear says, "Holy shit!" and bear.
But from the bear's perspective, kind of down on the ground a little bit, it just looks like the back of the inn turns into a flash of white light, and then it just dies out.
Holy fuck!
The wisp goes whooshing past your head, Aaron, and just every rat's just dead.
Reminds me of the other one.
The other one.
Combat has ended. The party will be able to explore the remnants of the Blue Water Tavern after our mid-roll.
Yay!
And at that, I also need to use the bathroom.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, I was just like, I know we're getting close to a break, but I'm like, you can hold it. You can hold it. You can't hold it.
Around with headphones, using the bathroom, listening to you guys. It's good being second GM. Let me tell you.
Your time's coming. Your time's coming, man.
I'm aware.
So before I go, anybody who's watching Port Bluff, we are doing a giveaway, and I will continue to allow this to be expanded to everyone here. And don't take it personal, Tech Bug, but I'm going to remove you from the list because you
So
won
say
last
I can't
time.
won, right?
Yeah, you've
Like,
already won.
No,
I
trust
can't
me.
win.
This is actually good for my mental health.
Yeah, because
Because
the
I
last
have
game I
spent-
gave him, he spent the
It's-
entire time 2 weeks.
I
playing.
played 35 hours. 40 hours so far. I learned how to read last night.
He did. I was
And
very proud
then
of him.
DB, do you know what I had to work today?
What the fuck you were talking about?
8 a.m.
No, I had to be at work at 7 a.m. today.
Holy.
When did I learn to read last night? Like what, 2 a.m.?
Yeah, 1 a.m. I think, but yeah, still pretty close.
Well,
was
I
like,
remember you
I
announcing it in my
learned to
stream.
read. Yes.
Dude, he was so happy. He walked over to what was his name? Cathandrax?
Yep,
Yeah,
he announced it
He
in
went over to
Cathandrax's as well.
Cathandrax's channel and said, "I learned how to read," and Cathandrax just went, "I'm proud of you. Good job."
So fucking funny. He was
No
like,
context.
he was like,
just
"Oh my god, Nani! Oh my god, thanks for the raid. Oh dude, it's so nice to see you. How are you guys doing? Yeah, Nani. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm playing this right now. Tech Bug, you learned how to read, dude. Awesome, dude. Good for you."
It was like, so
He's like,
the rest of y'all,
It was so
if
funny.
you would like to enter, please type into
What's
chat
the word?
the magic words that will enter you in the giveaway that we're having here on
Lesbian
Port
bear.
Bluff. This is not sponsored by Twitch in any way and is only for
Well,
the
dear,
purposes
but you
of
have to
sponsoring
spell it
Port
right.
Bluff by Port Bluff.
Lesbian bear.
Yeah, lesbian bear. Let's go with that. I have to pee.
Fuck yeah.
Oh my god.
He didn't even care what word it was. I wanted it to be Globa Deer.
Only.
That's not how you spell
only
lesbian.
bear.
Oh my god.
Lesbian bear. Oh, are we entering this too?
Yep, we get to enter.
Except for Bubby.
I'll be back.
Yeah, except
Except
Bubby.
for Bubby,
Just one
because
last
my physical and mental health will decline if I win again.
He will be at risk of leaving this mortal plane.
Yesterday, sister unit, me and DB streams, just in a private little channel, and we just talked about what we're gonna do for the next couple sessions. While I slowly killed bandits while they were sleeping, and then learned to read.
Bubby,
Yes.
I don't think you recall. This was. Did you say last night?
Yeah.
This was Friday night.
No, I did it last night in a call with just DB.
Oh, okay. I was like, I was not in the call last night.
Bitch. No, you weren't.
Bitch. I was
Because
in
you
the
were
call
doing something.
Friday night. I think, right? Wasn't it
I
Friday?
would highly suggest not buying this game.
You need to buy New World.
Kingdom Come.
Yeah, it's really good, but I don't think the average person would like it.
I went from level 14 to level 19 today in New World, guys.
Good job.
Does that sound accurate?
I've hit a bit of a wall at 25. Like I just did some time between yesterday and today, and I'm only like 3/4 of the way through 25. It feels like it's slowed down a lot. the
I'm
XP game.
definitely not gonna play New World ever. So
I like it.
I decided a couple years ago that is the game category I don't do. I think everybody has one, like a type of game they don't do, and I think mine is MMOs.
Like WoW.
Mm-hmm.
It just no, it's I'm so bad at keeping up with it.
Yeah.
That like it gets to where
it plays a bit like a like RuneScape almost.
Like
not combat
Yeah,
wise,
actually.
but skill.
Warframe is the closest to that sort of game that I have continued playing for a long amount of time regularly.
Oh
It's
yeah,
more
I own
MMO
Rough
than
2
anything,
games.
but-
That's true.
And it's a really good game, so I'm really glad I put time into it.
I like that in New World, I've been able to do a lot of leveling up just by crafting. Because when I played WoW, and in most other MMOs that I played, you can't really do much while crafting, right? You need to be dungeon grinding or raiding or questing to actually get to max level. But I'm actually like chunking levels
I really like
just by
how the
chopping trees
crafting
in the
level
woods and stuff.
works,
Yeah.
too.
The
The only
crafting is so
one I
much
don't
better.
like is what was the one crafting thing that was like not leveling at all?
Rex.
It was what's it?
I think
Nirvana or
honestly
something.
I think honestly what my thing is like Kingdom Come is basically what you guys are doing.
Yeah.
But like single player.
Yeah.
And it's
I mean, I've been solo for a lot of it too.
Yeah, I know, but I think that the mechanics of like the base game even being built around it just doesn't work for me very well. Because it makes it where like your crafting level instead of like 20, like take WoW for instance. Like crafting level used to be like 100. Now it's like what 475. Last time I played, it's probably like 600 or some shit now.
I think there's a level cap, and it's like 125
60.
or something.
60
For crafting
for skill.
for
Yeah.
New World.
in
Yeah,
New World,
skill,
no, it's
it's-
175.
175.
That's
You can go
not
much
that
higher.
bad.
It just seems
120,
like
you can start crafting end game gear at 120, but you just do it badly. Like it's inefficient.
I
Yeah,
think
I
I'm
don't
gonna
know.
be focusing
you can't
on
collect high level stuff like
Yeah.
curriculum and stuff.
the sync in multiplayer just doesn't feel as satisfying to me. I guess that's what it is.
I think I'm gonna be focusing on armor working.
Kanani.
And I hate the FOMO of it.
Coochie.
Like if I get
I'm
really
legit
busy for like
here.
2 weeks.
Even though I just got
Noodle.
added to the boomer chat.
Right. Like if I miss like 2 weeks of play, I feel like I miss like a like a big update or some shit like
I
that.
think that's how it always is with MMOs, though.
Was there anybody else?
Exactly. That's what I mean. That's why I'm saying I don't think that type of game like for me just
Frog,
like works out.
Nani, Rex, Noodle, Coochie. That's it.
Luna.
I don't see Luna
Luna's
yet.
not in the
Luna
chat.
disappeared.
I like
Luna,
how
please, not now!
I like how she's like, I'm lurking, lol.
I put in the Discord
Most important part of the stream happens.
that we are doing the giveaway, but no one came over. So.
Rex, are you excited? You had combat right away, basically.
I mean, I got something that I never got with the Tentacle of the Deep, and that was finally a crit on a unique weapon.
Right off the bat, way to christen it. Break out
I
the
know.
champagne and shatter it right over the top of that thing. All right, I'll give it another minute and see if Luna gets here, and then we will have our drawing, and then we will continue with our story. Oh, I need to bring up the...
Man, I think to stream accurately, I really actually need to get like a $700 like professional mic. Cause I always
Yeah.
try to make like weird like sounds and stuff like that,
And it doesn't
but
come
it's
through.
just like
Doesn't pick
it,
up.
just because of the like sensitivity of it. Like
$400. $400 is your benchmark.
the thing I'm using right now is 160, but it's a really good condenser Shure mic.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Bobby.
But it's just like it's still a condenser mic, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Bobby, look.
But I didn't see it. It should noodle lean forward slightly, and I like that a lot better.
Look at this.
Ever
Bitch.
so
Oh no, it swapped to you. Why did it swap to you?
I talked,
Because
dumbass.
she talked.
Hey, who's your roommates?
Who's your daddy?
You don't have
You're
to tell me in
streaming.
this. I was gonna say, tell me on Facebook.
You know.
All right,
I already
it's
told you.
time to draw.
No, I don't remember.
And let's
Did you
return
Did you tell me?
to
Cody, yeah,
Curse
but
of
I mean, like, all of them.
Strahd with Port Bluff.
Hang on.
All right, let's have the drawing.
Spin the
Put
circle.
everybody in. I have Rex, Frog, Nani, Coochie, Noodle. Don't think I missed anybody.
I
Yeah,
was like,
Luna's
who
not here.
messaged me? Oh my god.
Shuffle. Who messaged me after he just asked the question? Spin! Drum roll, please! Who's it gonna be? It's Rex!
You fucking swindled that.
He actually did it.
He just
okay,
prayed
just-
for a new game too.
He's
Rex
getting
might-
Rex lottery ticket now. Get to the 7-Eleven. Go.
Rex
What are you waiting
might-
for?
Might I
can't-
suggest Cultist Simulator? I think that was on the list.
Mm-hmm. That was a pretty good one. That was a pretty good.
It's very weird but good.
It's a possibility. I will mull over my choice.
I think
Well,
I
we
need to
continue.
update the list too because I've gotten a few bundles since then that I don't want the games on, but they're still like good games. I will
Just throwing
update.
it out there. That's the one I like.
All right, let's continue. The sounds of looting have stopped. There's nothing coming from upstairs, although it looks like that some flames
the
have started to
maps-
take over the
Is
building.
the map still there for everybody else?
It's just the waiting room for now, but the
Oh, okay.
activate our
I was just making sure.
interim map. Yeah. And silence reigns.
Bear is bear.
Bear is bear.
Bear is bear.
What does everyone do?
Seltrana's just gonna start looking around.
Okay.
I searched the Ratmen for a special green stone. Yes.
Go ahead and make an investigation check, Rex.
Do they-
Seltrana examines the surroundings. Not much to see here other than burnt tavern interior and ashes of rats.
Yes.
You do see that the globadier is one of the people or the rats that aren't completely consumed by flame, and he's still clutching one of the purple orbs with a condensed mist roiling around inside of it. Meanwhile, Aaron checks the bodies and seems to be looking for something in particular, but whether anybody cares to ask him is up to your characters. But Aaron, you are able to locate in the clan rats clutches, one of the clan rats, the armored rats, a little pinch of greenish powder that it had kept in a belt satchel.
Not enough, but this will do for now.
A little tiny bit.
He's gonna take it and put it away.
Okay. Does anybody do anything about the globe?
Can I take and inspect the globe?
Certainly. You can make an Arcana check if you would like for that.
Okay.
What do the rest of y'all do? Is anybody else doing anything?
Bear sniffing.
Bear sniff.
Just doing some sniffing.
Go ahead and make a survival check.
Go ahead
right?
and make a sniff check.
Fuck yeah. Can I make a sniff check real fast?
Do that sniff.
Do
Yeah,
that big
do
old
a survival
sniff.
check.
This is the police. Our dogs are gonna have to search your car.
So,
I'm a
Siltrana,
drug bear.
you grab the orb,
It's going to look
and
very guilty.
Siltrana grabs the orb gently, knowing what that just did to everybody. It almost killed the frail-looking guy behind you, and you're not entirely sure what it would do or what magic this is. You have a latent understanding of magic as a sorcerer, but you're not entirely sure where this comes from. The only thing you're sure of is that
Sophia.
if you decide to throw it, make sure you get it downwind. And you
It's a
can pocket
stinky
the
one.
globe if you would like.
Do y'all
Yeah.
want to see a cute?
She's gonna like carefully wrap it and then
Okay.
put it with her
Show cat.
stuff.
Show cat.
Oh,
That-
it's disappointing.
Cat no like.
The scream of help.
Gwen, you sniff the air and you immediately become aware that there's actually probably quite a few more people here. She almost killed herself trying to do a sniff. You become aware of the
Powerful.
presence of more people. You can smell them upstairs. Humanoid, though. Not likely rat. Rats have a very distinct odor down here, but
Okay.
you
Bear-
immediately notice that there's people upstairs.
Bear go looking upstairs, and then
Do you clamber up the stairs as a bear?
yeah, she's gonna go up the stairs.
You climb up the stairs in bear form, and you enter the middle
Poor
hallway
people are
that
gonna be
leads to the rest
terrified.
of the bedroom.
It's probably fine.
And the first thing you see are two ravens that are looking at you suspiciously.
Bear is gonna stand up like this.
Oh god.
Like this.
Gosh, the
And then-
attack.
It's a
stance.
dancing bear.
One of them squawks immediately and tumbles off the door, transforming into a human as it does so, and you can see that it's Claudia. Claudia races over to you and throws her arms around your big old bear neck.
Aww.
That's cute.
I knew you wouldn't let them leave us. I knew you wouldn't let them leave us. I told them I knew you wouldn't let them leave us.
Aw, Claudia, my heart.
The other raven is looking very quizzically, but also transforms, and you can see that this is now Danica Martikov, the mother of
Aw.
this set of people.
Not who I was hoping it was, but that's fine.
Oh my god.
Anyways.
She's looking very strangely at
Oh, I should
Claudia
probably-
and Bear. I was gonna say still Bear.
Okay, Gwen is
Still
gonna
there.
transform, and like when she's transforming, like hugging Claudia while she
Mhm.
does so, and she's gonna be like, "Oh, I was just so worried when you ran off by yourself, and thank goodness we got here before anything happened."
Claudia is still kind of shaky, and it looks like Danica is too. And now, marching out with a great club in his hands, is the father Martikov figure. Not the silver bearded
Milk
one.
and
Not
milk,
the
we're
yeah.
here,
Yeah.
I guess.
He also breathes a sigh of relief as he sees that it's you, because he had met you previously. He says, the rats are gone.
The rats are gone. We got them all. Actually, it was pretty fast.
And we must take our opportunity and escape. Now that Claudia's here, we can grab our little ones and get out.
Where are the innkeepers? Are they okay?
They are the innkeepers.
Oh, I'm stupid. Sorry.
Are you talking about the rest of the people, maybe, or like?
Yeah, that's fine. Where's everyone else in town?
At the end of days, nobody else trusted us. The Burgomeister decried us and said we were traitors. But before he could make good on it, the rats and the undead attacked, and we all became split up. It's just myself and a couple of other ravens here. The people, last I saw, were trying to make a last stand at the Burgomeister's house.
So they're all at the Burgomeister's now.
I believe anybody who is left alive in town would be at the Burgomeister's, yes.
Okay, so then we have to go there.
I will send who I can, but you must understand I have little ones to see to here.
It's okay. Y'all obviously need rest. It's fine.
I will send what I can. I will not leave you alone. You have done this great favor for me and for my family. But
We appreciate any help we can get from y'all.
it's hard carrying babies as a raven, I tell you what, and some of the joviality returns, but you can see that Mardukov is still shaky while he tells you this.
Well, the coast is clear downstairs, and I didn't smell any on the air just now, so it should be good for at least the surrounding area.
Danica, give them the potions. We will not have use of them now. We just need to try to get out of here.
Let's go. Ocean time, bitch.
As the party regroups, everybody gets the stuff off the Skaven that they can, and here's the information. You know, Danica or Gwen is able to relay that anybody who's left remaining is at the Burgomeister's house, which Crane in particular has been to, and I think Gwen and Lucille went. No, Lucille
It
went.
was
Crane
Yeah,
doesn't
it was
know.
Lucille.
Yeah, it was
Lucille.
Gwen and Luce. Was it?
And Lucille had told Barham about it.
Andril went with Gwen another time,
Yeah,
but Andril's
Andril
gone.
went with
So
Gwen.
it's literally just Gwen who knows where the Burgomeister's house is.
Lead
But-
us to it once again, boys.
That's where the only survivors are. The Mardukovs gather their children, explaining that when they're this young, they can't transform into birds yet, and it's not like you would want to trust a baby raven with being able to fly all the way to the winery. Which Danica is very upset that they might be going to the winery. There was some inclination that there was still some trouble there, but there's no choice. But Danica does approach Gwen and say, "Here you are, dear. This is some healing potions that we had been saving for a rainy day, but I think you're going to make more use of them here and now."
Gwen's gonna immediately down one, like right in front of him, being like, she is a little worse for wears at this point. So
All right. She presents a case with 4 greater
Oh.
healing potions.
Let's
One
go.
Gwen
Nice.
consumes immediately, and the 3 others can be dispensed among the party.
there's like dripping healing potion down her chin. She's like, "Thank you so much. This is exactly what we needed."
All right, so I'll give you that healing in just a second, but
Yes.
who else gets greater healing potions? There's 3 more to go.
Just gonna
I could
shove
honestly
the
use
box
one
out to people.
myself.
Aaron grabs one. Let me
Anyone else need?
go ahead and see if I can find this. Where's it? There it is.
I
Potion
can just
greater
we can
healing.
just put the others in Crane's bag for later if not everyone needs them right now. They'll be very useful, I'm sure.
Aaron
And he
gets
does
one.
seem to be near death a lot, so
Crane, do you take one?
Yes.
All right, Crane gets one, and
do you take the
There's
other
one
in your
more.
bag of holding? If no one else takes it?
Yeah, I mean, if no one else is gonna take it, then I can
Alright.
just go over it.
Crane has 2 potions of greater healing in his inventory, in his bag of holding. Aaron has one. You've used the other one. So let me link that. Let me link it in chat, so you can just click it, or am I gonna have to? I have to actually like roll it. There you go. Go ahead and click that button. Gwen.
There's no button.
I'm
No?
gonna go ahead and drink mine too.
I'll just roll it.
Okay. It should be 4d4 plus 4 if you're just manually rolling.
15.
I clicked it, but nothing happened.
Oh, there it goes. Oh no, that was Gwen.
Yeah.
That was me. I just manually did it because it wasn't working for me.
Oh, there it goes.
No,
It's just really delayed.
That was
9
manual
HP.
too.
Oh, okay.
That was manual too. Yeah.
It's not doing it for some reason. All right, 9 for you.
Okay.
The
I am still
Mardikovs
worse.
gather their people, wish you well, and depart. Slapping off into the distance with Claudia.
I'm also gonna cast on myself
Mm-hmm.
Cure Wounds.
How much healing did you need, Gwen?
I was at 17 HP.
Whew.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah, I was down at 23, so.
Cargill
That
looks at
went down
everyone.
badly.
Do we need to take a short rest before we continue?
That would be much appreciated, I think.
I don't know how much longer the people will last, but if we need it and we would fail them otherwise, this might be our only opportunity.
Can I rescind my Cure Wounds?
Would you like to?
Short rest. Yes, please.
Gwen just started chugging HP and casting Cure Wounds, so I didn't get a chance to say anything before.
Let's go ahead and take a short rest, and then we'll go aid the people as soon as possible, right, guys?
Yes, of course. Aiding the
Sure.
people.
Of course.
That's what we do
They've
best.
lasted this
Why
long.
wouldn't we
Hopefully,
want
they
to?
last a little longer. And tired helpers are no help at all.
Well, I'm sure the Burgomaster is doing everything he can to stay living, so.
That sounds like sarcasm.
Sounds like something.
He
we
looks
should
over
do.
at Sailtrana. Cargill does. Is that sarcasm?
That's what it sounded like to me.
I am learning human interactions.
Seltree is right on the nose. I love.
All right. Everybody,
every time Gwen says sultry, she doesn't object, but she just kind of looks at her like, why are you calling me that?
the eyes. All right, everybody hit the short
What
rest
makes
button
this
on your characters
hard?
and roll your hit dice that you would like to roll to heal up. Up to your maximum number of hit dice and until you're happy with the HP that you've healed up. The dice flying everywhere.
Seriously.
I need this. I need this.
Oh my
Boom!
God.
I am max health.
Nice.
I'm not max health.
Keep going.
But I'm way better now.
So on short rest, I get back my wild shape. Do I get back
Yes.
anything else?
You do not get your spells back.
Oh, on short rest, I get back.
Yeah, Crane gets his arcane recovery, so he gets a few spells.
Yeah.
I get everything back.
Warlock things.
Oh, and I also get
Shut the
second
fuck
wind
up,
back.
Ron.
Yes, with second wind comes
How
back, which is
dare you.
huge for you.
Yeah.
All right, so everybody's hit the short rest button.
I'm good.
Yes.
We continue. Cargill
Let's just
waits
go.
an hour, and after wounds are patched and the party has taken a moment to catch a breather, especially after the effects of that poisoned wind, everybody is now breathing a little bit more evenly. Cargill was worried, along with everybody else, that would have long-term effects on particularly Gwyn and Crane, who were still poisoned. That effect has now expired with the short rest, and the party are ready to continue.
Gwen's
Gwen
gonna lead the way. Yep.
Leads the way once again. The party maintains the same order, and as you continue, you notice going into the rest of town. Here, let me get different music going. You notice that the flames are more recent here. It looks like the pillagers, the invaders, have only recently started going into this side of town. And Crane, of course, being as astute as ever on this kind of thing, notices that there are more recent corpses here. The people obviously had enough time to withdraw from the walls and make their way to the richer district that Gwyn and some of the other party members had been here when you visited the Burgomeister's house. This area was more naturally defensible. There was more space between the buildings. There were natural walls or brick walls put up around. And here you can see that there are innocents in the streets who have been cut down, left for dead. Guards, just a handful of them. Looks like they had been making a retreat past some makeshift barricades that have been torn down or already overcome. Your group is having to traverse these now under the cover of night. Thankfully, the flames from the buildings are offering enough light that it's not impossible or even difficult to traverse the town. And the light of the dragon, while more distant, is still shining brightly. And where there is a crescent moon that would barely offer any illumination, the light from the dragon's beacon sheds a silvery sheen across everything. You hear the sounds of combat as you approach the actual Burgomeister's house. And coming up short of it, as you pass the lane that connects to it, and you can see the brick wall, part of it has been torn down. There's a couple more guard bodies. There are rat bodies everywhere, shot with arrows or pierced with spears. You can see that there's a pile of rats currently clawing their way into a hole that has been made in the side of the Burgomeister's house.
Oh, shit.
And beside the rats, standing still but menacing, is a tall, perhaps 7-foot armored figure, all clad in black armor with a black billowing coat that goes down to his feet. And it's just looking impassively up at the rats trying to break apart the wall with their little tools into the rest of the Burgomaster's house. And you can hear clashing of steel coming from inside the building.
Who that be? Who him is?
Cargill looks like he's ready to use the same tactic that he used before.
Cargill! Immediately. Maybe we should be a little bit more stealthy this time?
Like the element of surprise, you mean, loudly.
Exactly.
So Shauna just kind of like beckons to like be quiet. You know, and just like, I agree with the druid.
Quiet.
Yes, quiet.
So, that guy looks pretty... I don't know if we should mess with him immediately. They seem pretty distracted trying to get into the place, so maybe we should just go inside?
That's going to be difficult to do, Cargill. Stealthily, Paladin plate mail stealthily leans over and looks at the front of the building with you, Gwen, and points at it, and you can see that all entrances to the building and all windows on the ground floor have been barricaded heavily. Everything is planked up. Everything is...
okay. Sorry.
They've tried to prepare for a siege inside this house as much as possible.
Okay, so...
It turns out the rats probably have the only way inside, and they're trying to get in there. However, I agree with your idea. I think, rather than avoiding the big man, I think we all need to pile on the big man as quick as possible.
Okay, well, what's the best way to get up there so he doesn't notice us?
Any ideas?
Any ideas, my
Oh.
friends?
Do we have like a picture of the house or something, like where they are attacking and the layout of the house?
You
or
know what? I
whatever?
can go ahead and bring up the area.
Bring up the area.
Yeah.
Yeah,
'cause
bring
you
up
guys
bring
are
up that area.
just kind of chilling back here.
Hey,
Yeah.
boy, you bringing that area up on me? Dang, boy.
Well, I do have... God, I'm talking like Gwen even when I'm not meaning to. I do have...
Welcome to my life.
I do have that spell too, if there's not an easy way.
Ooh, she has that spell.
That spell.
I got
That spell.
that
What
spell.
about this spell?
Don't forget that
I
spell.
mean, I have that spell too. I
I have
also have
this
this
spell.
spell.
You have this spell and that spell?
I do.
Mini
Ain't that
spells.
crazy?
Wow.
That's
Hey,
a-
what does that spell do again?
Oh, it does this.
If we need to bring
does
someone
this?
closer to
Mhm.
us, I can.
This
But I
spell.
already have this.
Yeah, well, it can do
What
this
did
and that.
I already have this. I need that.
All right. Burgomeister's house. Everybody's piled up here on the side of the lane. The tall, menacing figure is here. The Skaven are clumped up alongside one of the walls here, and this dark area over here is the house.
If we need to bring someone closer, I can bring someone closer to us.
Well, that may be our best bet then. The other rats seem pretty distracted, right?
Honestly,
they're-
I
while
am
we're
just in
fighting
favor
one.
of just running him down.
No, Cargill, no, no.
Well, I mean, ready your ranged weapons, ready your spells. hit him with everything, and let anyone proficient with melee get in there and just rush him down. We have weapons that will help us against this. We have things that will hurt vampiric or undead creatures, right? And he turns to look at everybody else.
Oh, yes.
Sure.
Yes. Crane's going to actually pull out, or at least kind of just like slightly unsheath the sun.
A bright, shining sun sword.
Just
unsheathed
slightly unsheath
slightly.
it. He's not like drawing it out because of course they're trying to be stealthy.
If we get rid of their commander, we may have a better shot at getting rid of the rest of them rather than trying to get rid of the small fry first. And it doesn't seem like he's seen us yet.
Got it. Got it. I'm bringing him closer to us. Ready, go.
Right. Everybody roll stealth checks to see if your prep goes undetected.
Oh.
The best check.
Oh, thank the Lord.
Okay, that makes sense.
Cargol, I swear to God.
Argo.
Oh.
Seltrana's fallen right in line, but at least her proficiencies are better.
Okay, what spells are you readying for your surprise round?
I just showed you Eldritch Blast.
You got Eldritch Blast. Okay.
I'm gonna.
I mean, if you're gonna charge into melee, just say that. But if you have a spell ready, let me know.
Yeah, I'm gonna ready a spell.
All right, Crane, you have your sun sword in hand.
Yeah.
Ready to draw it out. All right. What are you doing, Gwen?
I'm gonna ready poison spray.
All right, poison spray is ready. Kel, what about you? Are you doing melee or spell?
Can we go back a second? Poison spray is 10 feet.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the guy to get there.
Okay.
Yeah, Gwen's either gonna run up that
I'm
close
waiting
or
for
wait
him
for
to get to feet.
Aaron is promising to yank him closer, and they've seen him do it. So
That's true. That's true. Okay.
Yeah,
it is a possibility. What are you gonna
that's
do?
why I'm
Kel?
waiting.
My face acting like it's 100 IQ.
Okay, I'll prepare a sleet storm.
Sleet storm. Okay. Aaron, you have the Eldritch Blast, and Siltrana, what about you?
I guess I'll do chromatic orb.
Chromatic orb. All right, and you'll choose the stuff. All right. Everybody ready? Everybody creeps up closer, and everybody looks at Aaron to make the signal.
My cue.
My cue.
All right, Aaron, it's up to you. Okay.
14 hit.
Tech bug.
Vampire Knight, right?
Vampire Knight.
Nope.
No.
Second one. Oof. Ouch.
He takes out his great sword and he deflects both of them with his giant blast.
With
of
an
sword
almost
power.
preternatural speed, the knight flings over and deflects both. But
He has
everybody
a
was
shield
ready
also.
for other actions.
Yeah.
If you readied close range spells, you have to get closer within 10 feet. So go ahead and do that. But everybody make your attacks on this
My bitch ass.
Vampire Knight.
Oh fuck, that's so far.
Do I get to make a second attack?
Yeah, it's part of
'Cause I
your.
have
It's part of your
multi-attack.
thing. You have multi attack. Yeah.
Oh my god, oh my god, let me read.
Miss. So
Another
many
blast
misses.
gets sent that way and he blasts it off with his,
Jeez.
he
The knight is
literally
having
deflects
none
with
of
his
that.
shield and sword.
They're not even
Crane,
bad
Crane
rolls.
realizing that Aaron's
nice,
not
Siltrana.
hitting, he's just gonna cast Chill Touch.
You bail on the Sunblade idea?
He's
Make
like,
the
no.
con save, buddy.
Fair enough. Fair enough. All right.
Hey, it's not like my rolls were bad, okay?
Holy
was that?
shit!
That was
26 on the
dex
dex
throw
saving
again.
throw for
Poison.
chromatic orb. Was it
No,
poison?
that was on
Oh, it was
poison.
No, that was for sleet.
Oh, okay. Do
The
con
plan
save,
is
please.
falling
The
apart.
plan has fallen
Holy
apart
shit.
miraculously.
All right, so hold on. We did the Eldritch Blast. Aaron has missed all 4 Eldritch Blasts, or been deflected. We're saying.
Yes.
The
Yeah.
guy's going crazy. So Trana, you need to make your attack roll with the.
I
chromatic orb. You already did.
did.
24. It showed up.
She
It's in
did.
there.
That does
That
hit.
one is a
Okay.
hit. So go ahead and roll damage.
I gotta go
on that.
back to my damage. So many stuff has
Yep.
happened since. I gotta find it.
And do you choose a type You chose type, right? Were you doing
Fire.
cold? Oh, fire. Okay.
Good choice,
Mm.
probably.
Good
I
choice.
That might be a
good
bad
choice.
choice.
Dex resistances.
Why?
Because
Oh,
Because who this vampire knight might be. You didn't stop to think about that, did you?
I just know that when I was talking to DB earlier, he said that ice was what they were all like resistant to.
true,
So.
true. Go ahead and roll your fire damage. All right,
Nice.
3d8.
Ooh.
Nice, nicely
High
done.
damage. Oh god, is
Cal-
Gwen about to have an emotional moment?
Calculator app.
I'm
Hold
not
on.
ready for this. Not
He's
tonight.
calculating the resistance to it.
I'm
Okay.
scared.
Okay.
You did the.
I
okay,
did.
you did the. Okay.
So now we're at the
The orb.
con throw for poison spray.
The orb collides with the vampire and engulfs him in flame, and you finally hear a screech of groan as the knight is finally damaged by the orb.
Oh, does that mean I don't have to move for
So
it?
Crane misses with chill touch, and
Is he
then
coming?
the dex save was
Are
made
you
against
fucking kidding me?
poison spray. The con save is made against poison spray.
But-
So the sleet storm failed. Does it fail or? Hold on, let me
I
see.
think mine
Creature.
fails.
The creature must make a successful.
I read it and I didn't understand. I gotta read it again.
Yeah, it doesn't on a failed. Yeah, only on a failed save does it fall prone or lose concentration or anything. It doesn't.
Okay, so nothing happened
Well,
basically.
Right, nothing happens.
Guys,
It
that's
still
fucked.
becomes difficult terrain, but that's everybody except Cargal, who only knows smite.
Who only knows run forward, smack
Cargal,
things.
Oh, you ready to take
No,
sucker shots in my banana cage?
You take a mighty swing at him and he deflects it valiantly with his shield.
Second attack.
Oh,
He has multi-attack because
Oh.
he's a level 8 paladin.
The same happens, but the blade deflects and cuts to his crown. Roll damage.
I'm going to
Wow.
expend a spell slot to use Divine Smite on the creature as well.
Brings up
Additional
calculator
2d8.
app.
An additional 2d8.
Let me unlock my phone real quick. Hang on.
He's screaming in pain.
All right, so the 2d8 is radiant and the 8 is normal slashing because he doesn't have a magic weapon. So if you have resistance to non-magical attacks, that's 4 plus 12, so 16 total for Cargadol. All right, the knight is still up and doesn't appear too phased, but is clearly having trouble handling all this pressure. But in the midst of all the spells being slung, the Skaven crawling into the hole have finally noticed and rushed to defend their commander. Everybody roll initiative.
No. Gwen is fucked, guys.
Oh, thank goodness.
Ooh.
Gwen is fucked, guys.
Okay, I'm gonna roll for mine now, DB.
Yeah, do yours.
I am very
All right,
afraid
fair.
right now. Thank God we took a short rest, guys.
Really though, I thought about it at the last
It's an
moment.
ability check, right?
Yeah, you just do dex. Yeah, you did it. All right, so now I need to write. And while I write, Crane, you're first. You're way first. So you go ahead and take your turn.
This might be a good time to use this. Bloop.
Ooh, it is
Thank
getting cold out here.
God.
Oh, I didn't. I meant to roll that, but I passed. I rolled a 19.
Oh, so you got the saving throw.
Oh, so they just take half.
Yeah,
damage.
so you roll damage, I take half, yeah. Holy shit.
Still 10 damage. Don't forget the ones inside because they're not.
I am
exempt.
Arthas.
And it is now also difficult terrain.
Now it is
Everywhere
extra
is
difficult.
Difficult terrain.
It's so much difficult
Slightly
terrain.
more icy.
So
Oh shit. That'll be some
Oh,
stuff
snap.
anyways.
the battle music is going off. All right, Crane. Anything else?
Mm, 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 mm. Oh,
Did you already do the
Can I
damage?
do a perception check or insight? I don't know what that would be. A perception check
For
on the night.
for what purpose?
On the night.
He wants to know about weaknesses and shit.
Would you like to choose what that is, Tech Bug? Because you had a thing where you said you make a check.
The way I always did it is you get to make a roll, and depending on how high the roll is, you get to ask a few yes or no questions.
Okay.
So what skill should he use?
Well, it
Perception
depends because a lot of them depend on like the class of monster and stuff. So like religion could be one, insight could be one, arcana could be one. You see what I'm saying?
He's trying to see what this is.
Yeah,
or
I'm
who
trying
it
to-
is.
Yeah.
See if
Then insight, I would say.
let's say insight.
Yeah. So you can roll an insight check, and what I'll do is I'll roll one against you.
Oof.
And depending on how high it is. Okay, you can ask 3 yes or no questions.
Oh
Did you
god.
roll a 1?
No,
Tech
of
Bug
course
cannot
not.
roll for shit tonight.
Oh my goodness.
Of course I didn't roll a 1.
Of course not.
would
It was a
dabble.
2.
I did 2.
No, it
And
was a
my
lot.
modifier is +1, so it was a 3.
It has to be yes or no. DB can answer.
He can answer because he might know.
That's because he wants
'Cause he will
to-
know
yeah,
more
it's
than I
too
will.
lazy.
Possibly. Go ahead, Crane.
He will know more accurate answers.
That's your combat, right, Crane? That's the combat side. Like you're done with combat. You just have the questions.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
done with combat.
I'm gonna go ahead and let Kel take his turn, and Tech Bug can be
Yeah.
doing that while you ask me the questions.
So just so we reference it, we always counted it as like a what do they call it? Not a full action.
Bonus
A
action.
bonus action.
Bonus. It's a bonus action. Yes,
Okay,
is
fair
what
enough.
we always considered it.
Kel, go ahead and take your turn while Crane puzzles through his questions.
Disappeared.
Tech Bug, you killed him.
Puppy. Killed the man already.
I will turn into a saber-toothed tiger.
Oh, okay.
Kitty.
Big kidder.
It's a cat.
It's like a tiger but better.
It's like a tiger, but it's fucking extinct.
Where'd the guy go?
I'm
Give me a
waiting for
second.
Tech Bug to bring him back.
Oh, okay.
Wait, what guy? Oh,
The Vampire Knight disappeared.
did I kill him?
Yeah, you deleted it.
How did I
There
do
it
it?
And you
Oh, I
fix
didn't
your
mean to do
vision.
that. Sorry. Okay, BRB.
Would is there
Hold on,
something?
hold on.
Oh, oh, oh.
Okay, okay.
Hold on.
It's trying to
Fixing
get-
your vision, because vision is still busted on all the animals for some reason.
Blame frog.
I do. I blame Frog. All right, there you go. Cal, you're all set.
Promise.
I only can move 20 feet. Half of my movement, correct?
Why? Oh, on the sleet. Yes, I believe
Yeah.
that's correct.
Oh, come on. It's right there. It's right there. It's right there.
I mean, he's
It's right
within
there.
5 feet of you from there, so.
That is true if you have a reach.
It's pounds.
Let me see.
I don't know. That's...
It should say.
It does say 5 feet. It does say 5 feet.
Okay, I'll get over here. and
You'd be
pounce it.
just barely close enough. You'd be reaching over Cargall.
You'd be trying to leap
Just
over that
zoing.
8-foot man.
Yep. Let me know what you think of, Crane. I'm still.
Yeah.
I was gonna say the word pounce assumes like a small leap, so.
Yeah. First question: would there be anything that about this night that
Sorry.
Crane may find familiar?
No.
It's completely okay. Completely. Is there with the armor? Is the armor covering like his face and stuff?
Yes. He's wearing a full plate helm, and there's no part of his body that's exposed. Techbuck, did you want to tell him that about your strength saving throw?
I got a 1.
Okay, dokie then.
Got him.
I will attack then. Wait, I did.
Go ahead.
That's a crit fail, right?
You get one more, right,
so
Crane?
awesome, right?
One more.
Yeah, I got one more.
That misses, I'm presuming.
So, what does he get for my crit fail?
I don't know, actually.
If the tiger moves at least 20 feet and hits with a claw attack, the target must make a strength saving throw. But for what purpose? Doesn't, for some reason, it doesn't say like.
It doesn't say.
what it
Yeah,
does.
that's what I was asking.
Would it? I
If
guess
it
it would just be
fails-
like prone.
If it is it,
Or
it
not.
Yeah,
hits
it's
it
knocked
if it
prone.
makes it.
It's knocked prone.
Okay.
If you, so you're currently knocked prone. So that
So
means
he rolls with advantage.
you roll again. You roll the claw attack again because you have advantage, which means you roll one
Oh.
more time, and then you can make your bite attack separately. There you go.
Okay, that hit.
So I'm gonna put a marker on him to say he's prone.
Oh my goodness, 14.
Attack with advantage with bite because he's prone. And I do damage.
Perfect, perfect.
And I
Okay.
did.
Does
The tiger rips and tears into his flesh and to the iron that he has on his body.
But he's still alive.
Why does he have
Or
a sad face next to him?
moving.
Oh, he's
That's the prone, yeah.
Okay.
Or my attempted prone. Yeah, Crane, sorry. One more time.
Sad face.
I think that's all the questions I asked right now.
Okay.
Can I pet the cat's
Kel.
butt?
Yes.
Kel, that's
There's
your turn.
literally a prone
Yes.
stance. It's right there.
Seltrana, your turn.
Okay.
The vampire knight is currently crushed underneath the sabertooth and is being ravaged, but the Skaven are surging out of the building to attack.
Okay. They are coming.
Frog only knows one definition of ravaged, and I hate it. It's a good word. I want to use ravaged in a combat perspective sometimes, Frog.
And Frog says, no, make it sexual.
Make it
Make
sexual.
it sexy.
Um,
I'm just here for the finer things in life, everyone.
apparently.
Ladies and hot ladies and hot ladies. I mean hot ladies. I mean hot ladies.
Mommy, I'm sorry, mommy.
I'm sorry. Mommy? Oh god. Okay, well, I guess there's just one thing to do.
Oh, fuck.
You doing it again?
Oh,
Hey, Mom, I went to kill myself again. Can you change me?
There's too many, I'm sorry.
there's
Oh,
only
God.
one thing
No,
to
she's.
do.
But-
This is actually how a sorcerer is supposed to be played, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
You're just like, I see more than one guy. Fireball!
Cargal is mostly in that, so Cargal will have to make the save. The vampire knight
Such
and
is
the
life.
cat. The vampire knight and the cat are both okay.
Don't worry, Kanani, they'll probably be fine.
I'm
So
kidding.
Cargal will make a dex save.
Come on, Cargal.
Oof.
Oh my
Nope.
fucking god.
Cargal does not make it.
Please.
I'm just gonna call that a mass roll.
Okay, go ahead and make your damage roll, Seltrana.
Okay.
Oh no, Cargal.
It's gonna
Here
hurt.
it is, the most OP class in the game, doing its thing.
Hurt. Oh,
Oh, there it is, baby.
Cargal.
I'm alive!
Jeez.
Yeah, Zeltrana's just like, Cargill, you good?
Meanwhile,
Celtrana just like roasted her friend.
another
Oops.
incineration of a mass of the rats. Only a handful are left inside the building who are screeching in terror.
Seeing their rat friends just
All right.
melted and
Being obliterated by ice and then also.
Did you want to know what happens when you touch the sun? I'll show you.
Siltrana, that's your turn.
Like something
Drooling
Yeah.
face.
Legends would say.
Truly hot face.
Hot face.
Siltrana, that's your turn.
Yes.
Cargill follows it up with trying to attack the man underneath the cat.
The man.
The man.
Actually, he
Nice,
gets
what are you
advantage on
measuring
that,
for,
so let me
bro?
roll it again. This is the first attack, but it's advantage. All right, that missed.
Yes.
So now advantage on his multi-attack. Missed that one too.
Missed.
He can't get around the cat.
He can't.
He actually can't get around the cat.
God.
Cargill is also a little blasted looking. It's not like he lost half his HP to that or anything.
Red.
He got a little fritzed.
Yeah,
A
the
little
the
fried.
failure to beat that. All right, it is the vampire's turn.
When is it
And-
Gwen's turn?
As the vampire
When is it
underneath
Gwen's
the
turn?
cat finally rallies himself. You rolled a 4, Gwen. Don't let me hear it. Another figure appears silhouetted above the Burgomeister's
Oh
house.
fuck!
There is another knight here.
Oh no!
You also, just as an aside, Tech Bug, you don't get that special ability because of radiant damage from Cargill earlier, so you know.
Never mind.
It's okay. I gave you other cool stuff. Here it is. Where is it? It's hidden in here somewhere. There it is. All right, on top of the building. All right, Vampire Knight turn. Both of them.
Both of them.
First vampire attempts to throw thing off and stand up.
All right, go ahead and make a strength check. Contested with Kel. So Kel, make a strength check for you as well.
5.
Flat strength ability.
Sounds
Cat
like
has
it's
to
good so
let
far,
you get
Cal.
up.
Oh, yep.
Uh,
I think we're
cat
good.
says no.
Cat say no.
No, you stay my chew toy.
He's still here.
For me, chew toy only.
Other
You
vampire
are a
run
butty
at
ball of
cat,
string.
attack.
Okay.
Attack cat.
He'll find the button here in a minute.
No, I'm looking. Hold on. I make bite attack.
You have to have the creature be grappled.
What?
It says right there, creature that is grappled by the vampire, incapacitated, or restrained. You have to hit with the greatsword first because it lists in the greatsword that you have to hit with the greatsword first, and then you can have it grapple.
Well, there you go. I hit.
You do not hit.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. Just under.
Okay.
Just
Okay,
under.
fine.
You do get multi-attack, so you can make another attack.
Okay, I guess I will.
That's it.
Now you hit. Now, do you choose to grapple
Yay.
and bite, or just hit with the greatsword? Because you can choose
I
one of
choose
the two.
to grapple and bite because
Alright,
that will lift
now
him
make the
off
bite.
of other vampire knight.
Very likely, yes. Go ahead and make the bite attack.
Hits.
Hits.
Yes.
Roll
Okay, so I
damage.
have to do damage with great sword.
No, because
No.
Oh, because I grappled.
the
Never
vampire
mind.
could grapple the target instead of dealing damage.
Sorry. Okay, I bite.
Okay, it's okay. You got it.
Wow, that's much better.
That is much better. And don't forget the oh, that was bundled with the necrotic damage. Okay.
Yep.
Better. 19 damage. And does the other vampire, it can't multi-attack, but it can make one attack if you want, since
Yes.
it tried to get up. But it has
You do.
disadvantage.
Yes, he do.
Alright, go ahead. That's not
That's
what
off,
I'm
I
doing.
think. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so then. Oh, those guys are in a different role?
Yes.
I thought so. Okay. That's fine. So
Okay.
then I get. Yeah, I'm done, right? Yeah.
Alright, Aaron, your turn.
Finally.
Gwen's still waiting for her turn.
I'm going to, as much as I would love to keep using the staff, I'm going to remember that vampires have an
Maybe a
allergy that I happen to have a thing for. So I'm going to, I believe that's 30 feet. Okay, I'm going to move up to this vampire. Will it let me move this time?
We have fully established that they are undead, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
And I'm going to attack with the silvered axe. This one.
Silver axe.
What does the glow trap do?
Oh gosh.
Oh,
Really
you
think-
have betrayed the staff of the deep, and you have been rewarded for your
Damn.
betrayal.
Mm.
Here in the
what do I-
background of your mind, what are you doing?
All right. What do I need to do?
You can
Or
make
do I
another
need to
attack.
do anything? Well, I'm just asking. Do I need to do anything for Nat 1 or no?
Check. It's up to you. You're the chaos god here.
Check. Hey, you got kick?
Lose multi-attack. Trip,
Okay.
trip, but do not fall prone, but lose multi-attack.
Shit.
All right.
Or you can choose to fall prone. Either or.
Nope.
And then still multi-attack.
I will.
On the floor.
Do you come on? Do you really think I'm done? No, I'm not done. I'm not done.
Where's the tentacle?
Give it to me.
Give me the
Give me the slap.
Give this boing.
You know,
Never
I could
ceases.
fix that, but I just every time it shows up, it's
It's
funny.
so
So why
good.
fix it?
It's so
Exactly.
funny, yeah.
It attacks the same. Oh yeah.
Oh.
Go, tentacle!
Dang.
How you slap people.
Wow, that's a great attack, Tentacle. Good
That's a
job.
good
Good
Tentacle.
job, tentacle.
You did it.
Way
Alright.
to go.
You did it.
That is my turn.
All right, Gwen.
Hallelujah. I have a question really quick.
Sure.
Hallelujah.
What do the glow traps do that I have? I know they're
What?
from. I have
The
glow
fuck
traps.
are glow traps?
That you gave it to me from the vampire killer dude.
Are you talking about what's his name?
Yes.
Rictavio gave you
Yes.
glow traps for baiting vampires out.
Oh, is it for baiting them?
Yes, that's all. It's
Yeah.
literally like
It's
literally
fine.
like a sparkler.
Okay.
Hmm.
Amazing. I'm gonna transform into polar bear, please.
Polar.
I'm learning,
Oh,
everyone.
Sure.
You're not gonna
She's
turn into a brown bear?
learning.
What?
Yeah,
Not
I'm
a
sure, I'm
brown
sure.
bear.
Brown
What's
bear's
happening?
strictly worse. Why wouldn't you turn into a brown bear?
You know they're almost the same thing now, thanks to global warming.
Gosh.
I just
Yeah.
love
Yeah, actually.
brown bear. Hello, I cannot see.
I know you can't. Give me a second. All animals
I
have
am
no
blind.
vision for some reason. There you go.
Polar bear. Okay, thank you. I would like to. I get advantage on this one, right? Don't I?
If you attack the prone one, yeah, because he's
Well,
prone.
those are blind too because everything is white in the Arctic, so everything blends in anyway. So they just developed a highly acute sense of smell to make up for their lack of sight.
Shut the fuck up. Who cares?
What do you mean? Who cares? This is ecology, you dumbass.
Yeah, I've read Nat
Everyone
Geo.
cares.
All right, go ahead and make your advantage. Make sure you roll with advantage.
Ooh,
Ooh. Ooh, yeah.
He's bitten.
He is bitten.
fight. Munch time. Nummy. Thank God.
Nom
I have
nom.
And then I'm
Stinky.
going to.
Stinky. Woo.
I'm
Nom
going to
nom.
face.
Fluffy. Stinky. That hurts.
Oh, yummy.
Ouchies. Ouchies. Daddy.
Daddy, that's too far. Ouchies.
With a
Super.
final shriek
Yo.
and a clank of armor, the knight underneath the polar bear and cat finally falls still.
They're just like, oh no no no.
Yeah,
They're
really
literally
good.
just, like,
Tasty.
eating its face off.
It tastes disgusting, by the way. Oh,
Up your camera. Has said its goodbyes. And I'm just gonna like move
It's
a
that
little
time of
bit,
night.
so I'm into.
It's
I'm
the
trying
time of
not to
night
be
where
on
the
top of
cameras.
Cargill. I'm sorry.
He might like being sheltered from some blows right now.
It's true.
Since he's still feeling.
Oh, look at that.
Whoa!
Beach.
Tropical.
sorry, my camera was on
Topical.
vacation, so I figured I'd go too.
Yeah, true.
All right,
Fair.
so it is rat turn.
5 o'clock somewhere. Doo-doo-doo.
Not the tentacle.
The tactical.
He a big boy.
Furious typing at my decision.
Snailware. Snail somewhere.
Where are you headed?
We're
With
both
rats.
attacking the tentacle.
You cannot
No, let him.
attack.
Let
the
him.
strict- You know what? Go for it. Go
Let
for it.
him.
That's fine.
It's incorporeal. You're right.
You know
I
what?
run past the tentacle.
Stab stab stab.
Honestly, I think that's as far as we can run.
Okay, you could get Aaron and you could get Polar Bear because 5 feet
Okay.
range.
Yep, let's do that. So this is Aaron.
Oh,
Yep, just as expected. And this is
bear.
this is polar bear.
Ah, there we go.
Unexpected, but okay, I'll take it.
For me?
For
That
you.
is for you.
For me?
7.
Nothing, bitch. Try harder. Thank you. Goodbye.
Goodbye. All right, that's the 2 rats.
Yep.
All right, coming back up to Crane. The inner question you had, Crane, is kind of answered as another huge, imposing vampire knight, almost identical to the one that has just fallen, appears on the roof and begins attacking the group.
I'm going to attack this boyo right here. With a ray of frost. Attempt to at least. Does a 15 hit?
We check. Nope.
Dang it.
Dang it.
Man.
Dang old right
Gosh.
fall before.
Gosh darn
I'm
it.
so glad I could do all that. Okay.
Dang old red frost. Cold ray shoots out of your hair. Dang old fang of cold rain frost.
Are you letting Zombarum out, or?
Yeah, I'll let
Do it.
Zombarum.
Alright,
Release the Zombarum.
where
Alright,
are
can you borrow?
Crane summons?
Hello everyone. You
Polar
all
bear
look
like
cute.
retches a little bit when
Do you send
He comes
Zombarum out?
Yeah, well, let's move him forward a little bit. Yeah, about
Okay,
right there. is
okay.
fine.
He has 20-foot movement, so it's half to
Yeah,
10 on
perfect.
difficult terrain. So you watch as Zombarum just kind of slips and slides out to go get with the boys.
Hello everyone. I'm
Good luck.
miss you.
All right, that brings us to Seltrana.
Oy. My
I am
character.
Barum.
My old character is so disrespected. Oh.
Zombie now, so
So sad.
you're Crane sub.
Oh my gosh.
Oh god.
I knew he was going to go there.
Yeah, I did too.
Oh,
Okay,
well,
I
then you're
have
not surprised. Go ahead.
I have a question, DB.
Uh-huh.
So, so for Shocking Grasp, it mentions that you get advantage if they're wearing
Yeah,
armor
it's-
made of metal.
Correct.
It's metal armor or weapon, yes.
My question is that because of the lightning, or is that because of Shocking Grasp?
Because metal, if you
I-
plug
Shocking,
know.
it's an effect from Shocking Grasp. Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so my question is really, could I do an electric chromatic orb and get advantage?
Ooh.
What do you think, Jack?
I don't know how that works.
It's
Is
up
it
to you if it's
just Shocking
thematic or not.
Grasp?
He
Or
is
is it,
covered in ice as well, or standing on ice.
but how do ice with electric?
That's what I'm asking you.
In Pokemon, it's neutral, so.
Okay. You don't have to give it. Don't feel like you have to give it left and right.
It was just a question. Yeah, I was
Just
just
a-
not sure
just
how that
wondering.
worked.
I don't know. It's a good question though.
I want an answer because that's
I
how
was
I'm.
gonna say 'cause she has to cast a spell or
Let
not.
me hold on. Let me Google this.
Okay.
How well does lightning pass through ice?
Hey, if you haven't followed Port Bluff yet, you can hear more pedantic D&D questions being asked in order to get advantage on attack rolls every week Tuesday nights.
Usually it's frog, but we're switching it up this week.
We switched it
Yeah.
up today.
We are switching it up.
I'm trying to learn my new spells here.
Rex, how ecstatic are you that this entire session has been combat so far, and it's looking like it's all going to be combat?
Oh, you know me. It's wonderful.
Rex is like subdued excitement.
Perfect.
No, I'm irritated because I can't find the meme that I want. I have been scouring the depths of Google Images.
What are you
and I
looking
cannot-
for? Maybe if
So,
you describe it, I can like help.
so, did you ever watch The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy?
Yeah,
Oh
a little bit.
yeah, of course.
Do you remember the episode where like Billy is sucking on Grim's skull and taking his eldritch power?
Yes.
Vaguely, yeah.
I cannot find that image.
Really?
I am looking like I do not know if I'm missing the keywords or if I'm
Billy
just remembering it
sucking
incorrectly.
Reaper. How could this? How could this ever go wrong as a
Rule
search?
34.
Oh god.
I mean, I have safe search turned on, so maybe that's my problem.
That's
Oh,
the
I'm
problem.
serious.
It's like you don't want to find this. Trust
Okay.
me.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's your?
The official answer is no, apparently.
All
It
right,
doesn't.
all right.
Okay. Well, I'm still gonna do chromatic orb, but I won't roll it with advantage then.
Apparently, it's still like the best form of elemental damage you can do because it's the least resistant on average.
Okay. Wait, did it not go? Oh, let me click on it again because apparently it didn't go. Come back here, chromatic orb. Come to me. There we go. So yeah, it's gonna be electrical damage this time.
It's not Billy and Mandy, but it's what comes up.
I'm scared.
I'm sure I can do better, but that's just what I come up with initially.
Yeah, that's not it.
All right. Chromatic orb hits, and you chose lightning, right?
Yes.
Yep.
All right. Go ahead and roll the damage.
Ooh.
Ooh. Sorcerers, man.
Yeah, right.
The power.
Power. I have the power. All right.
That's the
Siltrana.
last class I played, so I feel like.
Is that your turn, Centrana?
Yes.
All right, it is now Cargol's turn. Cargol's going to embrace his role as tank.
He's
And is
flanked by
going
two
to-
large animals right now.
He'd be looking like an animal tamer.
Yeah, you do.
Ride me!
He's going to cast Shield of Faith on himself. And gain +2 AC.
No ma'am.
Wow.
Wow, that's a bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
And then he is going to
Paladin thing.
chop chop.
Chop, chop, chop.
Chop chop. Oof,
Yeah.
that's a chop
Oh
chop.
my god, Noodle and DB. I went to Target today.
He's going to
And-
also spend a spell slot to make that 2d8 radiant damage with Smite.
Uh huh. Of course.
They had a lock mask. and
5
that
non-magical
was
and
only
6 magical
3d8
damage.
Of what we were saying.
Oh, I'm sitting here going,
And then do it again because
Lock, like,
or attempt to do it.
shock,
yeah, lock.
lock and barrel.
Didn't get that
Yeah.
one. All right,
I
it
was
is
like,
now
where are
the
the
Vampire
others?
Knight's turn.
Did you hear me make a funny?
Shock and lock, shock, barrel, Bly.
So I got
Slot
hit
lock
by
mask.
the. Well, I
Radiant
got hit by
damage.
the radiant damage. Sure.
Yes.
Okay.
Cargol have one job. Cargol do it good.
Okay, let's say D4. I just hit whoever.
like wooden stakes work
With vampires?
That's not how you do
Way-
it.
The way I've always seen it is they just
Whoa.
grab a mallet, put it
Whoa.
over
That's
the
not how you do
cart.
it either. Fuck.
Reduce-
Hold on.
Whoa.
Slash.
Whoa.
I know.
We-
I know.
We doing a zoom.
I hit the Tinky boy.
Who's Stinky?
I assume Cargill.
Cargill
Tinky.
Stinky? Oh, Tanky. I
Tanky.
thought he said Stanky.
Oh,
Spanky.
the stanky
You
boy.
miss.
Holy.
I'm multi.
Luna.
Holy.
You still miss.
Okay.
Dang.
That is
I'm
I
multi.
enter.
Oh,
I
Luna.
suppose.
Did you have a good
Oh, no,
nap?
Luna fell asleep.
Did you have a good
Rip.
nap?
All right, that's the vampire's turn.
Yes.
Okay, Aaron, you're up.
All right.
You missed typing lesbian bear in the chat.
You did.
Yeah,
you
you
did,
did.
You
miss.
did.
We'll just let's see here. What can I do? Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm going to.
It's okay though. The lesbian bear is still here.
Yep.
What do you mean?
You
I
know,
don't?
that's like the ultimate. That's like the ultimate form of the LGBTQ plus. You know, a lesbian bear.
I don't
Yeah.
know why, but for some
Should
reason,
be on the pride
Wait,
flag.
is that just
Marker
a
stream. Marker stream. Marker.
why it does that. All right. Anyways, here we go. I'm going to cast Shadow Blade.
What the fuck is this?
Quick,
What the fuck?
quick.
Oh my god.
I got it.
Uh,
Oh my god.
I gotta
I
go
need
back
that as-
and get the sound bite. It's
I
just
need an
gonna be
audio of
Tech
that.
Boogaloo.
I-
What the
it's-
fuck is this?
I
so
clearly
funny.
missed something.
You didn't hear Tech just like really under his breath go, "What the fuck is this?"
No, I
Yeah, it was so funny.
I heard it. I heard
It was
it.
just so good. It was so perfect for Aaron and Tech Bug in this whole campaign.
Like what?
the
you
one
told
person
the
he was
reason.
like, "I'm not gonna kill you."
All right,
I
I'm
guess
going
told the
to,
dead,
And
"What
then
the
all of a sudden
fuck
he's
is this?"
going to attack the vampire knight that's in
Keep
front of
calling
me.
the dead.
All right, go for it.
Kill you.
The 19 hit.
Yes.
All right. This is psychic damage. Don't know if that matters.
No.
I mean, kinda. It's magical, not non-magical.
And I don't know if vampires have resistance to psychic or not.
That's what Tech Bug knows.
All right. Anyways, you know what to do next.
We've been here before.
Hello, Belle. Smile.
Oh,
tonight.
I'm
Actually
today.
made it. You actually
Ooh,
made it. This
Nice.
Is that the
Okay.
first time you've ever made it Toll the Dead roll?
Time. No, he's made
No,
it.
I
Yeah,
have like
he's-
once or twice.
It's just kind of
It's-
rare.
Yeah.
It's rare, yeah.
Once or twice, Aaron casts the spell every
All right.
combat.
Let's see here. This is the tentacle. 10 does not hit.
Miss.
Let's see. So attack, bonus action. I'm done.
All right. That brings us to Gwen.
Big
I
bear
think
I'm
time.
doing okay.
It's time for
Alright,
your
I'm
big
gonna
bear.
attack This bitch.
Shoot,
Keep being
I'm a,
sassy with me. Watch the dice. Watch the dice, Frog. Keep being sassy. Keep sassing me. Come on.
No.
This is what happens when I'm paying more attention to Google Images than I am to what's going on. I should have had an extra attack in there, but I wasn't paying attention to the fact that you were attacking
Oh,
Cargill.
fuck!
Miss.
Bitch, shut the fuck up. Let me crit on this bite real quick. Nom.
Oh.
Oh, does that hit?
No.
Okay. Nut.
Nut.
That's all you hear.
Nut.
Nut.
Nut. All right. One hit with the
No.
bite, but the claws rake against the armor and have no effect. Gwen, that's your turn. Rats, you're up.
Rats.
Rats, we are the rats.
All right.
Rats attack Aaron. He's scary.
Tentacles are just big at this point. All right, there we go.
I love
wondered
how-
how long before you resized it.
Oh, can I do
Just getting hard to
double-handed?
click in here.
I love how Crane and
I
Citron are
believe
just
it allows you
chilling
to
way over
versatile.
here.
Yeah, it reduces their
We're doing
AC for this
okay.
turn, but I
Yep.
don't think you care about that.
Yeah,
for
I don't
them,
give a
you know?
fuck.
Yeah, just roll. You just roll a normal attack. Well, you have to roll the
Oh.
normal attack first.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize. I thought that it did a attack roll.
No, it's only the versatile damage if you hit.
Huh.
Aaron,
Uh,
are you even
what am
gonna
I looking
grace
at?
that with a you missed?
What about that?
That one matches. So did we
Hits.
say match hits?
Match
Match
yeah,
hits.
Yes,
Yeah.
match hits.
All right,
that-
roll
you
your
were
first
about
roll.
to s- Okay.
Oh,
Wow.
another max
Damn it.
roll. Nice.
Nice.
Ooh, not bad.
6 piercing.
You know what? I'll
Aaron.
take it.
All right.
It's the thing.
I'll take it.
All right, Rat's turnover.
Yes.
Crane. Redemption narc. The
Probably
zombie.
not.
The zombie shuffles closer.
Hey guys.
Shuffles ever closer. He's gonna rail frost these rats because he absolutely hates the rats.
I thought you said he's gonna rail.
Frog.
Rail the
God.
Frog.
rats,
You
dude.
miss. You suck. Haha. Rats go
Luna-
haha. You miss.
Luna, we still need Crane X Rat art anytime you're ready.
Okay, whatever.
Rats.
That's my
rats.
turn.
I wonder where
Okay.
they're all coming from though.
All right. Kel, your turn.
Okay, then. I will do a slashing at the knight.
Okay. Wait, that attack does hit.
Fuck.
Attack bug. Because their AC is -2 for not having a shield this round because they double-handed.
Yep.
Crane
you're
can
right.
roll damage.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, you're correct. I did versatile on both of them. Okay.
Nice.
6 damage against one. There you go.
Yay.
Luna says, yes, sign me up.
No.
Also, that misses.
Yes.
Did you delete the rat again? Attack bug?
We did.
Don't think you
Fat
guys
finger.
No, he didn't.
I fat fingered. Sorry.
Kel, you missed with the claw. If you would like to make another attack. If you have multi-attack.
I do not.
You
So,
do not. Okay. So, Tiger is done. Is that your turn, Kel?
yes.
Brings us to Celtrana.
Okay. I am going to attack big, scary vampire nightmare with shocking grasp. Sorry, my computer's going slow right now.
It's his touch.
Yeah, I was going to say it is touch.
Oh, it's touch. Oh.
Mhm.
JK, no, I'm not. I'm not doing that. I'm staying right here.
She's like, you know what? Actually, I take that back. I ain't doing that.
I ain't
You know what,
doing
Crane? Crane might not hurt very bad, but he's a smart fellow back here.
that.
you know?
Yes. So instead, I do chromatic orb.
Oh, okay, okay.
Blah, 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 blah.
Blow.
An orb of elemental fury.
Yes. Attack.
Makes a roll. Frog is almost full dead. We have 5 minutes to go in the session. 16 hit.
Hit which rats or
The
Vampire.
vampire dude.
Night.
no?
Well, that sucks. I don't have multi-attack or a bonus action or anything, so.
Oh man, I just murdered like
I can
12
only-
people
I-
tonight. I suck so bad.
I
Cargo.
obliterated so many.
I
Cargo
useless.
Cargo swing twice.
Oh, nice. Finally.
What do you mean finally?
What do you mean?
He's been chopping people all night.
I only remember the one time where you missed both. Sorry.
That's Frog only remembers the failures.
Only your failures. I was literally
And
about
Miss
to
Allen.
say.
He's not
Only your
gonna spend a
failures
spell
to
slot to
deny.
do smite. So 10 slashing damage. All right, and that brings us to the Vampire Knight's turn.
I'm gonna roll 1d4 again to be fair.
My face when he
What
lops
number
Zombarum's
is the
head off
bear?
instantly.
Oh shit! Is that the
Polar bear.
Yep, that's
Fuck!
fair.
I knew it. Uh oh.
Boom.
I'm gonna do the damage, I think.
Roll damage,
actually.
bitch. Okay, fuck you. That's not even that bad. Oh fuck! Why you doing that again? Wait! Why are you doing it again? Though?
Total of 18 damage with 2 greatsword swipes.
Because they have multi.
They have multi.
Did I get hit by smite last turn?
You did not.
Ooh.
He's out of the spell slots. Some of the wounds start to close up on the Vampire Knight as it looks like Kargal begins to run out of steam on the radiant damage.
The bear's like.
Oh my god.
Urgent grunt. Alright, that's the vampire.
That is the vampire, yep.
Aaron, it's your turn. Kargal shouts, "We have to finish him! Now!"
Oh shit. Will it stay true?
Oh,
The great
come on.
hunger bless me. No.
No.
It's 1. You have to earn that trust back.
Great hunger, please.
Clearly. What do I want to do? I don't know. Do I attack with it again? Do I not attack with it again?
Yes.
We attack with it again.
To hit or not to hit.
Come on. It suck.
Ah.
All right. Well, I gotta roll the tentacle. Oops. I did not mean to move.
Harry looks so large in this screen. Can't see your little face, only the ear.
This 13 does not hit. I cannot hit this boss man to save my life. I have not scored a single hit on it, have I?
I thought you hit it with the very first. No, because the Eldritch Blast.
Oh,
all the way
I
through.
hit it. I hit it with the. I hit it with the shadow.
Yeah,
with the shadow
was
blade.
it.
Yeah.
All right,
Alright,
Aaron,
well,
that's
that's
your
my
turn. All right.
Yep.
Gwen, where did Aaron go? Oh, he's under the cat.
It's bear time.
He's just
again.
chilling.
Gwen.
Yes. Multi-attack. Fuck yeah.
That hit.
Okay. Oh fuck
Ooh.
yeah, bitches.
Ooh.
Oh my.
Oh fuck yeah.
Oh my.
Oh my.
That big hit.
Total of
The
50
knight
damage, bitch.
looks very close to being
Wow.
dead, but is not dead yet.
Look at this cute kitten.
All right, it's the rat's turn. Attack bug.
They see the bear attack and they rush over and fight him.
Wow, fuck you guys.
Fight bear!
Not the bear.
Double-handed both times, of course.
They have thrown away all concern for their lives.
Miss.
4
4
damage.
damage.
Okay.
All right.
That is
It is
my
now
turn.
Crane's
Wait, that's
turn.
it?
Yes, that's it.
It's David Slaves. There were 6 more of these guys, or like 8 more, 30 minutes ago, but
Whatever
things have happened.
to them?
There,
Things have
I
happened.
don't remember what happened. to this thing. I'll get
I'm
it
gonna
does
tell
smell weird here,
the
though.
zombie. Oh, wait.
The zombie has made it. He's here.
Hey,
Hey
going back
guys,
this
remember me? You guys all look real hot today. Except for you, Druid girl.
Are you able to make the slam attack, Crane, by double clicking on him?
one. Oh,
I don't remember enough about Bar.
oh, features. Oh, slam. Oh,
Somebody else
Slam
can
it.
take this
Slam
character.
it.
Slam in the rat.
You know what, Nani, you should play this character.
I will not.
Not slam.
I
in
will
the
not
rat.
play in his
No, you-
disrespecting.
You should.
No.
The rat, the Zombara misses the rat. Crane, it's your
Wow,
turn.
I wonder what he would say about missing. Any idea, Nani?
Motherfucker.
Yeah, basically.
You
Fuck.
know,
Wait, what's this? What are you linking here, Tech Bug?
I'm linking references.
The
to-
references to the rat for Luna.
Oh, I was ready to see some
Yeah,
like
you see
rat
how
porn.
happy she is? Do you
This
see
is the
me?
best
Do you
source
see
of-
me entertaining the audience and co-DMing at the same time?
I was ready to see some Rule 34 rats or something. I had no idea what you were gonna link.
Just remember this: the next time you say I don't do anything for us.
So
I would never. I would never.
Crane's
I'm
going
just
to,
saying, just in case you would. It's ammo.
Go ahead,
Crane's
Crane.
going to pull out the sun sword
Oh.
Oh.
and gonna cast this. Which
Oh,
is going to move.
Oh shit!
Oh.
Dude,
Dude, look at him.
I
Okay,
can be
right.
your angle.
No, he's in melee range.
yeah, he's
I
in
can
melee.
be your angle, or I can be your double.
Smack the
It's
knight,
Crane's first melee attack.
And then it's
Oh,
two-handed.
pump the music! Pump the music!
Yeah,
So I
two-handed
have
gives
Yeah.
you versatile, and dueling gives you +2 on the damage, but you still have to
Holy
hit.
shit,
Oh,
you missed!
two-handed versatile. Oh, so I need
Right.
to use versatile because I'm
No,
two-
versatile just is the damage it does, because the damage is one-handed and then versatile is two-handed, but you
Oh,
only roll with
oh,
that.
okay.
Yeah. However, hold on, let me see something real quick. Come on, take me there. Nope. I guess I gotta go here. I thought there was something about this blade.
I think it's just.
It's very angry.
Yeah, roll with advantage.
Oh, because it's
Oh.
against
Oh.
it's against necrotic or undead.
There's a reason. Roll again.
I accidentally hit the wrong thing. I hit it again. So roll the match. Bam.
Does a 19 hit?
Yes.
Oh, I was about to say.
do
I'm
versatile.
not,
I do versatile because I'm.
Yeah, you do
using
versatile
dueling.
because you're two-handed, and you add 2 to that once you've rolled it because of your dueling.
Gotcha. So 14 damage.
14.
Crane teleports
Ready.
in. He's like, I can be your angle, and then he slashes at the vampire knight, which disintegrates. And then he turns around and faces his back to everybody, and he says, or I could be your double.
Oh my god.
Not the angle and
Oh
no.
no.
And with that,
Oh,
because neither Skaven Slave is going to stand a chance, combat has ended.
They're
The
fucking
Sun
dead.
Sword, after years of isolation and days in a dirty, dingy bag, has finally tasted vampire blood once more. And it shines brightly in the darkness surrounding the
Shines
castle,
bright
the
like a
mansion,
diamond.
They do a
in
slurp.
triumph. And it illuminates 2 more knights standing on the rooftop who have kept their swords sheathed, watching the combat play out.
Oh.
One burns with blue flame around his helm, and the other has a greatsword even larger than the other 2 knights
Oh,
that is
fuck.
shimmering with something frosty and cold on its scabbard. And as you hold the sun sword up in triumph, Crane, the 2 figures disappear over the rooftop and are seen no more. And that's where we'll end tonight's session.
Hey.
Siege of Vallaki Part 1.
Yeah.
It's not even over yet.
Hey, boy.
How do you feel, Tech Bug? This is our putting the party through the pacers, so to speak, for what the true end game is. How are you feeling so far?
The first day means nothing. It's how the second day goes.
It's very true. It's very true. This is not a
Once
sprint.
everyone
basically
starts running
saying
out of
he's-
spells.
He's not
Yeah.
very happy. He's not very happy with the fact that Fireball was used to destroy so many of his minions.
Yeah, but the thing is how many times was it used?
Yeah, exactly. Now it is.
It's counting.
Once now it starts getting important. Like you're like, oh shit, no! If only I had fireball.
It's okay, I still have my sorcery points.
Rex, I'm going to update the giveaway list tonight, like soon. I saw what you thought you might want in the meantime, but if you check the list, I know you're probably going to bed now, but if you check the list in the morning and don't see anything interesting, let me know which of those you would rather have, and I will give that to you since you won the giveaway tonight. That means that next week, and we are good to meet next week, yes?
Yep.
Yes.
Yes.
I believe so.
Yes.
All right. Next Tuesday will be part 2 of the Siege of Valaki. Hopefully, we make it out without any casualties. We've done pretty good so far. I thought we were okay, and then Cargill took 33 to the face, which was a little rough, but it's all right. It's all right. He's still up.
It's fine.
Friendly fire is on.
Friendly fire is on.
It's fine.
And
Fine.
we will see where that leaves the party then. So I guess that's it from us. We'll see you then.
Bye.
Bye.
See you Tuesday.